very serious for everybody, okay? So let's just be a little respectful. So, anyway, James go back to position. Tough loss for Greedy to take there. He was the dominant one by a mile. Yet he does take the loss, and kicking out is going to be something you have to learn to do in this game. It is 2 wins to 0 in favor of Deadly. He is halfway to a BFG championship. Greedy, are you ready? Deadly? All right. Here we go. Game 3, Deadly 2 games to 0. And ding, ding, ding. Deadly with a clothesline. First move belongs to the man up. Greedy, you just have to, and this is, I will say one thing to credit Greedy over Deadly. Greedy has experience over Deadly by a long margin, a 7-year EIF career. He has battled adversity in his time in this league. He has been a part of WrestleMania several times and some tragic things that have happened there. He's been outside of that and also battled some adversity just around his time in the league. This is, yes, outside of EIF and more like the delivery cars of many parlors. Greedy has had to deal with some tough times in EIF throughout his career. This is another one. This is another hurdle, and it's another thing that can cement Greedy's legacy as an EIF superstar, you know, be able to come back from a 2-0 deficit. No superstar has ever came behind from a 2-0 deficit in the finals. And we do mention it has happened before in the semifinals, but nobody has ever won from being behind at a 2-0 deficit. They have forced a game 5 in the semis. In fact, here's another just fun element you guys might want to know. What am I wrong about? Did he really? I thought it was 1-1. And then he went up 3-2 on you and you won game 6 and 7. Oh, shit. All right, my bad. Anyway, it's happened before, guys. Greedy can do it. Greedy can do it. Yeah, we wouldn't call it. Greedy. Greedy is trying to pull an NBC. He is trying to trick. Midnight. That's cheating. Anyway. That is signature. Position change. Position change. Oh, wow. Deadly just got his reversal back. Wow. Greedy can't buy one here tonight. Damage is taking some time. Greedy a heavier weight class, and that's challenging Deadly slightly, but Greedy really hasn't been an Iron Man in this one. You look at Deadly and some of the things he's been able to do at times, kick out of 4, even 5 finishers. That's something Greedy's got to get better at. I've seen Greedy do it before. Last match he kicked out of 1, then he was hit with another one back-to-back, and it was a stolen finisher. Something Untamed said maybe Greedy should have done. He said it after the fact, though, so it wasn't count as coaching because Greedy had already hit the finisher. Greedy back on feet, but spaghetti-legged at times, and he goes for the signature, stutter steps and gets it. Oh, Greedy misses the stump. It's close, but I'll let it go. Just watch out your stall time. I know you didn't mean to miss the stomp, but Greedy. James just has to emphasize how close it was a little more. Greedy is egging on Deadly, and after all the trash talk Greedy had, missing the forearm from the middle rope, Deadly will size him up, turn him over. Irish whip. Greedy's going to be right back into that hip toss, a mini hip toss. And Greedy uses a reversal that was not for a finisher. He thought maybe one was coming. Both guys have 2 in possession. This is the BFG Finals, kicking things off here at Hardcore Sacrifice. Greedy will back up. Greedy will miss. Greedy will miss. Deadly will miss. Greedy got him. Deadly gets taken down. And here comes Greedy. Finisher connects into the pin combo, down 2-0, and oh, Deadly got out of it. Wait a minute, Deadly might not have his reversal back in time. It's going to be 2-0 again. Sister Abigail, Greedy tries to strike. Is the rope break? 1, 2. Oh, Greedy came so close. Greedy comes so close, and now Deadly is, yep, swept. So anyway, Greedy thrown into the barricade. Now Deadly goes right back in the ring. Here comes Deadly with some taunt. DZ in the party, and I know that he is on the active roster, but DZ an 8-year veteran, so we go back to talking about the history of EIF, and a guy who's been around for many, many years, an EIF Hall of Famer as well. So many Hall of Famers in this party. Greedy rolls in. Here comes Deadly running away, and Greedy nearly cleared his head. A big boot connects. Super kick. Greedy with a clean stall time. This should get him a signature, I would imagine. We're going to see a little king of swing. Look at this. Oh, Deadly tossed across the ring. Signature in hand for Greedy. 2 finishers to 0 leads Greedy the 2 seed, but he is down a pair of games. He goes for a signature. He is getting it. Stomp. Deadly just trying to be a little bit more conservative on the reversals. Now he uses one. Shoulder into the chest. Oh, there it is. The finisher. Greedy didn't reverse it. Oh, my goodness. Greedy has got to kick out. Hooks the leg. 1. Oh, Greedy kicked out. Oh, Greedy, and James unnecessarily. Greedy, oh, he just reversed. Big reversal for Greedy. Cutthroat taunt being signaled. Oh, what the hell? Big combo. Oh, Greedy. Finisher reversal. Deadly reverses the finisher. It's a 2-1 finisher count. Here comes Deadly. He stops. Greedy catches him. Oh, nice black hole slam. Tell you what, say what you want about these matchups, guys. Games 1, 2, and 3 now, all good matches. That's a signature reversal. Deadly can go for it. No, he'll just take the knee. And then, Deadly cannot hit him with a finisher now on the ground. It's too long of a stall. You already used it. Oh, never mind, I was wrong. Oh, Greedy with a huge knee. Greedy is putting everything he can into game 3. 2-1, and now up top, superplex kick. Oh, there's more. The superplex and another sit-out suplex. Greedy is dialed in. Nope. Yeah, we make up our own rules, dude. Greedy striking away, a prolific striker, much like The Undertaker. Oh, Greedy misses the first slap. He'll throw Deadly off the rope. Vintage Greedy with that big boot. And now Greedy must stay back a second. Oh, Greedy gonna unravel the turnbuckle. That is legal. This is the only, this BFG series, the only thing that does not have rules. Oh, big discus clothesline, the only one that will have these disqualification implemented, but they're going to let that go. And here comes Deadly with a reversal. Greedy has got to protect from the knee. Ball to his feet. Greedy will reverse right back. Big kick misses. Here comes Deadly. Greedy reverse, and now Greedy can go. Here comes Greedy. Deadly with no reversals. It is all Gretel from here. Grabs him. Now Greedy better be quick over there. Oh, head into the exposed steel. And what is Greedy doing now? Oh, wait a second. What is this? Look at this. Greedy with the legs locked. That is a figure 4 on the ring post. Greedy inflicting agonizing pain. And Deadly will softly fall to the outside. Wow, you do not know what you're going to see here. These guys both breaking out the wheelbarrow of tricks and moves. And oh, didn't really run into it, but I didn't, so I'm good. Anyway, Greedy attacks the ring post now. Greedy on the apron, climbs back in. Oh, the referee got caught. The referee gets caught again. Greedy can take advantage, and he rakes the eyes of Deadly. And Deadly Out of reversals, but may not be for too much longer. Greedy is going to have to make a quick decision, and he does. Signature connects. And Greedy up 2 finishers to 1. The referee trots around the ring. Greedy does too, and says no. Even all those taunts, we actually do still have a rule for that. Greedy with a finisher. He got it. It's 3-1. Greedy looks for a victory in this BFG series. Can Greedy get on the board? No, he can't just yet. Greedy gets him with the knee. Dudley uses the ring escape. First ring escape being used for Dudley. Let's just say 3, because I feel like you've used a lot. All right, so that way you have 3 left. Greedy has 3 taunts left. Oh, and now Greedy gets a taste of his own medicine on that turnbuckle. Oh, wait a minute. What's Dudley thinking now? Dudley, elbow to the face. What the hell? That was a hell of a slap, apparently. He can do that. That was clean. That was clean. Dudley didn't have a reversal back. 4-1. 1, 2. Greedy can't put him away yet. Oh, Greedy is just trying. Dudley pulled down by the hair. Greedy misses the stomp. Picks him up. Position change. It's all good. Dudley can kind of protect and use and save up some of these reversals right now, since Greedy's at just 35% momentum. Oh, Greedy going up to the top turnbuckle. These guys doing so many different things. And here he goes diving, and he missed entirely. And now Dudley's going to go to the top turnbuckle. Oh no, this could be a... Greedy's getting up. Oh, Dudley! Oh my gosh, he missed! The Lunar Eclipse just got clipped out with a clothesline from Greedy. And now Greedy put on the ropes. And now what will Dudley's gonna have to be careful. These guys are both doing some very different things in this BFG, taking risks. You have to give him a free up. Basically have to give him a free up. If you attack him right when he gets off, it could, depending on how you do it, it could be a free. You're good. You're good. Oh! Good spear. Well, apparently not good. Dudley out of reversals. Pele works. It's a 4-1 count. He can't get over there. He cannot get over there to hit it. Oh, he's going to climb up. Greedy's got to get back up. Greedy's at 1 knee. Dudley might go for it again. He got him, and he got enough of him. Greedy uses a ring escape. Oh, Greedy. Wait a minute. Greedy got the feet of him. Greedy got the feet of Dudley, but he does gain a reversal back, so. Dudley out of reversals. Greedy with a reversal, and now this could be big. Greedy could be getting a 5th. Greedy's got to act quick. Oh, and Greedy's stamina, though. He's been through so much in this match. Greedy is running out of time. He's just going to go. What is Greedy doing? Last run, center of the ring. And he's going to get a finisher for this. Dudley does have a reversal back. Greedy's going to go King of Swing again. Folks, if you're just now tuning in, this is the finals of the 2018 Battle for Glory All-Stars tournament. Is that Dudley's 2nd or 3rd? 2. Okay. Big boot misses. Greedy is being grabbed. Into the turnbuckle he goes. Greedy is turned backwards. Greedy with a reversal. Bro kick is stopped. Here comes Dudley. Does not have the stamina to hit a finisher just yet. And he keeps trying to turn Greedy around. I don't know what he's trying to go for. Oh! Greedy got him on the buy-in. Oh. Greedy mid mid-moved him. Oh, Greedy mid-moved him. Greedy has got to capitalize now. And Greedy has got to get the stamina back, but Greedy can wait. Greedy can milk this all he wants. He can wait either till that reversal comes back or that mid-move. It is a 4-1 finisher count. I think that's going to change. Make it 5-1. Greedy locked in. Sister Abigail connects. It was not. It was 4-1, I believe. Greedy goes for it. 1, 2. Greedy has a victory. And it's a 2-1 series. Greedy has guaranteed us at least 2 more fights. We'll hit rematch here. We have seen 3 very good matches. The first one was quick. Games 2 and 3 were excellent. And both these guys are pulling out a plethora of different moves in their arsenal. So, folks, we go to game 4. This is not a series clinching game. Deadly leads it 2-1, but he can put Greedy on the brink with a comeback victory here in this one. And also, Deadly taking his second loss in the tournament. Greedy and Deadly now both have an even record of 7 wins and 2 losses through 9 games in this year's BFG. Greedy, your mic. Okay, guys, well, we are here game 4. Deadly leads 2-0, or excuse me, 2-1 in game 4. Deadly, are you ready? Greedy, are you ready? Ding, ding, ding. First move belongs to Deadly again. Same thing he did to NBC a lot in the semifinals, just that Irish whip back into a knee to the ribs. Greedy gets the super kick though, and so he'll respond with a move of his own. The first superstar to win 4 matchups between both these guys is the Battle for Glory All-Stars tournament winner. Their prize is one of their choosing. The common prize, because it's been used in all 7 scenarios, is an anytime title shot. There are multiple varieties of which you can obtain it. Getting 2 anytime title shots to use yourself is one of them. The other, which has been used now 2 of the last 3 years, is getting 1 anytime title shot that you can sell in this league, and both guys have turned a triple-digit profit on that. By the way, Deadly was flying all around the ring, and Greedy able to stop him in his tracks. Greedy misses the clothesline, wild attempt, and here comes Deadly. Okay, Deadly's been trying something here for the longest time, it feels. 3 of woe is where Greedy will hang in. Oh! He just dove and headbutted him in there. It could just be the variation. Greedy, we're not going to stop the match with you in green, and if he does it, it's definitely something that can be reviewed. I will say though, like, if this match goes on, he never does it again, and you lose, like, I wouldn't look at that as the... Right. Yeah, Greedy, just be happy it was a cool move, you asshole. Greedy, what the hell is he doing? Almost looks like a variety of the Vice grip. And Greedy almost put Deadly Gamer to sleep right there. Signature, Deadly got his reversal back. Stop doing the damn knee to the ribs. Greedy. What, more irreversibles? And Greedy now put in the corner. He will put Deadly back there. Oh, nice. Big right from Greedy. And he goes for another trio of them, make it 4. Deadly sat into the corner. Here comes Greedy backing up. And his first taunt of this match, which will be monitored. Just the beginning here, folks. Tonight at Hardcore Sacrifice. Oh, nice boot. But seriously, guys, just the beginning of what could be an insane night. Greedy tees off left and right. Here comes Deadly with a left hand of his own. Finisher in hand for Deadly. Sig for Greedy. No reversals in hand for Deadly Gamer. That's something he needs to get better at. And I think he's just gotten away with it because he had the first 2 wins, but he's fallen behind in reversal counts way too much in this series for anybody to feel comfortable. Although Greedy made a mistake, nearly paid for it, and then he almost made Deadly pay for it. Deadly about to gain his reversal back. Greedy hits him and drops him down. It was not a finisher. It looked very similar to the finisher that Deadly had been doing. Oh, Greedy tries to grab him. Deadly goes for the feet. Greedy wants to try and get him again. Oh, and he did. This time he did. By the head. Oh, and he thuds him down. Greedy lefts and rights, striking away. He will... Uh-oh. Nope. Fuck with you. Finisher. Reversal. And Deadly even says, Greedy, that was so obvious. Deadly trying to put Greedy on the brink with a Game 4 victory that would make it a 3-1. Siggy. Oh, Deadly just got his reversal back. Oh, man. Greedy has been putting more damage on, but Deadly is doing better. Greedy rolls away. Greedy wants to grapple. Oh, nice clothesline connects for Greedy. Deadly escapes on his second ring escape here in game number 4. A little bit of lag. Here comes that big thud. Oof. Back. So all that hit to the big back, and then on top of it, Deadly hits face first on the canvas. Out of reversals goes Deadly. Out of reversals goes Greedy. Offense belongs to the number 2 seed in blue. He has a targeting issue. Oh, no way. And Greedy will use a ring escape. Folks, I know that could somewhat be blamed on me, but I'll be honest, like, we do not move out here. Try to give these guys the back. That's where manual targeting will help you. Greedy comes back in. Fuck you, okay? Nobody asked your opinion, Evil Legacy. Neckbreaker connects, laughter from Tyron. Greedy out of reversals, and now Greedy is the one I think that's just getting a little too excited. Yep, 3 finishers in hand for Deadly. This is big. Now, Deadly says he was wanting to do something over here. I don't know what he's trying for. Bulldog. Not what he meant to do. Deadly wants to try and put on a show here, but I'll tell you what, we have former 3-time champ Brutality in here, and I'll tell you something. Bru had some very entertaining matches in his EIF career. Almost none of them were in the BFG because he knew a different element had to be put in play during this tournament. Sometimes you don't get entertainment out of the BFG, although I will say 2018, I think, has been a very good year for this tournament. And Greedy has backed Deadly up into the corner. Deadly asks for forgiveness. Greedy does not oblige with that. Deadly out of reversals again, but three finishers, a signature are loaded up. Deadly gets caught with one. Uh-oh, they're both out of reversals, and Greedy could have an opportunity to tie this series. The first finisher in game 4 belongs to Greedy. 1-0. 2. It's a tie series. 2-2. Oh, man. Deadly has just blown a 2-0 series lead. We will go to game 5. Here we go. We are going to game 5. This is an exciting one here. But I got to be honest, I think the series says 2-2. Greedy has been the dominant one. Deadly has been able to sneak away with 2, and I think a couple people will agree with me. So we go to game 5. Again, this is not, folks, this is not a clinching match, but this is one in which we will guarantee somebody will be put on the brink of elimination and be afforded their last loss they could take without winning. Here we go. Deadly won games 1 and 2. Greedy with the last two. It's a 2-2 series. Game 5. Greedy, are you ready? Deadly, are you ready? Ding, ding, ding. We're underway with game 5, and Greedy starts out. Nice takedown from Greedy. Folks, we're seconds away from hitting the 8 o'clock mark, meaning we're an hour into our pay-per-view. 4 matches are scheduled aside from the BFG, and now we'll get a lag spike here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. All good. We still have 4 matches, 3 championships to go. This, essentially, a separate championship match, a BFG crown. Deadly gets reversed. We see a chokeslam reverse. We see an RKO reversal. And look at both these guys just using the technical prowess and their repertoire. Credit Greedy, guys, for coming back from being down 2-0, especially, I think, Game 2. Greedy was so good in Game 2, and Deadly got away with one. That I have seen in this tournament as something that just forces guys into an utter meltdown. They don't know what to do. They panic. They feel that, you know, okay, that's it. I've got to win 4 in a row now, or I've got to win 4 the next 5. You know, you get into that psyche. Greedy got away from that, and I said that going into Game 3. Greedy is the veteran. He's the guy with more experience. Somebody invite Deadly back to the party. He might not want to be in here, but just in case. Well, I would still like you to invite him back. Okay, this is extremely important. Not my fault you didn't make it this far. Yeah, right here you have a lot of time to invite him, I guess. Greedy, another figure 4-leg lock on the ring post. I have seen several different moves from both guys in this BFG, and that's so awesome, and we've had a very fun start to EIF's 8th annual Hardcore Sacrifice. Guys, it will get very hardcore after this tournament, and this is still a very exciting tournament to witness. The finals of the BFG. We now have over 20 viewers watching here on Mixer Live. Thank you for tuning in to the BFG Finals. 20+ viewers on Mixer alone. Also can watch live with twitch.tv/EIF Network. If you're new to the channel, please follow us now. And happy E3 to everybody who is enjoying that and all the great reveals from Xbox earlier today and Microsoft. Yeah, I don't even know what that game is, but yeah. I saw the trailer, I just don't know what it's going to be. Well, like the anime thing, yeah, I'll have to watch that. I'll have to check it out. Deadly might intentionally be staying out now. There's been a lot of noise in this party, and he fell, you know, I have to think that, you know, I will say this though, when you're not in a party, you're definitely taking a risk in a tournament that is so micromanaged with guys that are trying to make sure no banned moves are occurring, this, that, and the other. I mean, that's something Deadly's taking a risk at, but at the same time, this guy is trying to dial himself in. He had a 2-0 lead, and I just feel like, you know, that doesn't happen very often, we can at least say, in which somebody can come back from a 2-0 deficit. Greedy has done so. Oh, Deadly's in the party. Forget what I just fucking said. Here comes some neckbreaker. So I thought Greedy was going to peel him back onto his spine for that Orton backbreaker. Seems like, is it just me? Nobody's chatting in the Mixer chat. I'm surprised. What the fuck? Why is his name on the poster? Deadly out of reversals and has to get out of the ring quick. He does. Trying to give you guys the best possible camera angle we can. James goes one way, I go the other. And we end up back where we needed to be. Measured hooks from Greedy. And here comes that snake eyes delivered. Deadly will use a reversal. You know, it's an opinionated observation, but it just feels like Deadly is getting away from the things that made him successful throughout this tournament. He's a different guy. Some people have some opinions on his moveset that was used in the prior rounds, and maybe the adjustments are not enough for Deadly. Greedy is shaken up on the outside, but regains his composure. Here comes Greedy rolling in. Deadly looked like he was going to give clean, only to bluff with a drop kick. Here comes Deadly. Multiple elbows coming to the upper sternum. Past the 8 o'clock mark, our scheduled end time for tonight is 10 p.m. Eastern. We will stay with you until our show ends. Superstars Reborn went quite a while past that. A lot of that had to do with connection issues. Don't worry, Jumper is in the party, not scheduled though. You're gonna ruin us tonight, asshole. Yeah, I agree with James. It was clean. He was... Yeah, I was going to say, it did not look like he was trying to do that intentionally either, to be fair. Oh, there you go, Greedy. There's your free move. Is that a finisher? Oh, it is! Greedy just hit a finisher! No rope break, but it's close. 1, 2... Deadly kicks out. Deadly's got to get Greedy out of yellow. And Greedy again has a targeting issue. And that's something, if I'm Deadly, it's a little mechanic that I think maybe I can capitalize on if given the opportunity. And there certainly was one in the last game where Deadly looked like he had a chance. Greedy is so quick with his striking game. Deadly is just forfeiting reversals left and right. It's a 2-0 finisher count. That is disgusting, dude. Anyway, it's 2-0. Nerves kicking in. Greedy will pin. I don't know if that's... Oh, it's not a rope break. 2. Deadly kicks out again. Deadly has forfeited 2 finishers laid to waste. Greedy just continues to do business. Look at... Deadly's going to roll out. Deadly just got pushed about 6 feet across the ring. Comes in. Greedy does not give clean entry. Deadly will make it for himself. And here comes Deadly, teeing off. The size advantage, big favorite for Greedy, who laughs at the effort from Deadly. Oh my! Signature connects. Yeah, Deadly is just... Deadly swinging wild. He's looking like CM Punk in round 3 last night. Hate to say it, just being honest. Okay, round 3. That's true. Well, round 3 was worse, I thought. Oh! Oh, shut up. I just was happy that he came out to Cult of Personality again. Did it in both. CM Punk chance, though, you know, I guess it was because he needed to be transmitted to the hospital that he left the ring right away, because it said, like, oh, never finisher! Who gives a fuck about Punk? Here's the finisher! 3-0 and a 3-0! Now, before Greedy tries to do this again, what I was going to say is, Joe Rogan said he was going to talk to Punk after the fight, and he never did. Yeah, well, yeah, I did think that was funny that he was... I don't know, I thought it was funny too. I bet Rogan was just like, dude, we don't need any more of this shit. Last right down to the ropes. Deadly has got to battle back here. Oh my God, Greedy with a face slam. Oh, and another finisher, Deadly, unresponsive. That's 4-2, and that might be what this series could end at. 2. Greedy has won 3 straight. Greedy once trailed this series 2-0, and now Game 6, win or go home. Deadly Gamer is now turned into a slugfest, courtesy of the Nightmare, the Prince of Profit, the King of Currency, whatever you want to call him. You might be calling him BFG champion. This is Game 6. BFGs have had 6 finals before this. In the 6 finals we have had, 4 of them have been sweeps. The other 2, any series that had both superstars winning one, had it going all the way to Game 7. Deadly will have to force a Game 7 here, or we will get the first 6-game series in history, and Greedy will become Battle for Glory All-Stars Tournament champion. Game 6, Greedy leads 3 games to 2, a clinching scenario. If he wins, Greedy, are you ready? All right, guys, best of luck to both of you. Game 6 of the 2018 Battle for Glory All-Star Tournament Finals. Ding, ding, ding! And here we go. Deadly gets the first set of moves. The delay, the nerves. Deadly had a 2-0 lead. Greedy looking for 4 straight. And look at how Greedy taking shades of Deadly. Deadly was talking trash when he was beating NBC in the semifinals. Now Greedy just playing some music, but this is where Greedy could make a mistake, guys. I really believe that. Or not. Yeah, Greedy could get cocky, and all of a sudden we go to a Game 7. Here's Deadly from the ground, reverse. Pele again. Wow, okay. A little tricky dicky, as I like to call it. Anyway. And perhaps now the pressure has shifted to Greedy. I think Deadly was in the pressure cooker, but I really think, and people can disagree all they want, you know, Deadly's got to win. That's enough pressure. I think Greedy has the pressure now. A lot of people are expecting Greedy to win it here in 6 and end it. Okay. I do. And Greedy just playing music. Shout out to Rocket League. Evil Legacy laughs, not getting the joke though. Oh, and Greedy takes the leg out. Here comes, oh man, and now Deadly's getting attacked. A quick siege of offense coming from the $1 billion princess. The left hand for Deadly instead. Greedy reverses. Deadly's got to just keep battling back. Deadly has a little bit more health than Greedy. Take advantage. There we go. That is what? Dude, are you serious? He stutter steps and you guys are pathetic. He doesn't, dude, he literally you just can't take a half-second stall. Yeah. Untamed dude, you suck. You're not good. Oh, look at this. Oh, Deadly lands bad on that spine. I think he's using that red tattoo and shitty paint tool to mask all the bruises. Here's that last ride from Greedy again. Deadly will use his first ring escape. Oh, and Greedy gets caught. Greedy out of reversals. Here's Deadly, and he gets his eyes raked. Does not elect to use another ring escape. What? Greedy out of reversals, and these are the kinds of things that Deadly needs to capitalize on. Oh, Deadly tossed into the turnbuckle. But guys, Greedy had no reversals there. Deadly couldn't reverse him. And had he been able to, would have been able to put some more advantage on Greedy. And look at this. Oh, Deadly being king of swung right into the ropes left and right. Deadly caught bad on that bottom rope. He's favoring that left shoulder and now the right pec as well. Here comes Deadly. Greedy jabbed at. Here comes Gretel from the corner. Classic Greedy. Snake Eyes. Deadly gets his head rung on that top buckle and a super kick to follow. Greedy choking the life out of Deadly Gamer right now, and believe me, there's not much life there as it stands. Deadly has lost 3 in a row. Greedy talking a lot of crap, but I will tell you what, guys, until this is over, it is still a series, and I think Greedy is going to have a great feeling on him if he gets this win, just knowing, hey, I did it. Greedy and I talked, and I don't always bring up, especially during commentary conversations I have with guys behind closed doors, but there was one with Greedy and I. He goes for this signature, and he gets reversed into a DDT. But one of the conversations I talked to with Greedy is I said, you know what, man, you've been good for a couple of years here, you've been among the top. But unfortunately, you know, that window is just not permanent for everybody. And I look at guys like Brutality, Raymond Anthony, Hostile, Flip, so many great legends. And Greedy, of course, near those guys in company in more than one way. But you know what? For Greedy, that window does close on everybody at some point. And even NBC Master right now has been struggling a little bit more this year. Greedy gets a finisher. We might not be talking about that much longer. But anyway, Greedy had a short window of time. Maybe it was running out. Maybe this is the final year. He could do it, and can he? Not just yet. But like I said, you know, Greedy really could be looking at, you know, that final year of being among the elite. You know, and what's one thing you haven't done yet? Well, it's win this tournament. Greedy had to get past the second round, which had been a struggle for him in the previous years. He got there. He got here. He fell behind 2-0. Greedy has battled through this tournament here in 2018. One nothing finisher count for Greedy. Smelling blood in the water. He went for it, and oh my goodness. Weird. And there it is, guys. 2-0. Greedy in game 6 for the win. The referee hesitates. 1. Oh, and Deadly gets the shoulder up quick. Oh, Deadly. Greedy has to let him out, though. There you go, you're good. Oh, Deadly caught him with a clothesline, though. Into the ribs. Greedy gets caught. And Deadly goes for the finisher. Oh, man, Deadly just trying to get desperate now. Deadly is getting, oh wait, Deadly, here he goes now. Oh man, Deadly's trying everything. I'll tell you what, Deadly's giving him a better fight here in game 6. He is trying to pull out a couple of different moves in the bag of tricks. Not the cereal. And now trying to use, I knew it, see? Knew it already before you even said it. It was an invalid joke. Oh, Greedy with a hell of a bitch slap. And a big knee. Fans of Greedy in the party tonight. Greedy gets reversed. Greedy tees off. Greedy jabs again. And, oh, Deadly able to get out. Greedy's going to follow him. Greedy quickly go back in the ring. Referee gets involved. Uh-oh, Deadly. Oh, he went for the referee by accident. Finisher. 3-0 the finisher count. Here comes Greedy. Hooks the leg and the chance for it. 2. And no, Deadly kicks out again. Oh man. How does Deadly keep doing it? And by the way, just want to point out, Deadly was smart right there because there's a chance Greedy would have been able to reverse. And if that would have happened, then Greedy would have ended up getting the leverage pin opportunity, perhaps. And who knows what could have happened there. It is 3-0. Into the turnbuckles goes the last ride. That is Deadly's second ring escape. Oof. Holding blow from Greedy. Dominate, nope. Deadly right now with the offense, and Deadly's going to go to the outside. Greedy with a taunt inside. Deadly is running out of life support here. Oh, he's going to go to, maybe, yeah, he's got to be careful here. This is how you get disqualified. We can see that weapon used later on in tonight's show. Oh, and he got Greedy with the knee. Oh, wow. Yeah, Deadly doesn't know what he's doing. And there's another finisher. 4-0. What? He kicked out? Greedy attacking right now. 4-0 the count. Greedy just taking his boot into the face of Deadly Gamer, so it cannot be comfortable for the man who is down by a game, and if he loses here, that's it for the series. Here comes Greedy with an Irish whip that will send Deadly to the outside and below. Greedy's going to follow suit. It's just sad kind of watching Deadly right now. Look at the damage that's been done to Deadly Gamer. And it's not stopped. Oh, Deadly thrown into that guardrail. Now an elbow to the back of the head. I mean, Greedy is torturing him in this one. It's a 4-0 finisher count. Greedy gonna unravel a turnbuckle. Maybe more than one. 2 are unraveled. Oh, sorry. Deadly. Oh, Deadly got him with a knee. Greedy hits the referee. Deadly is still, I mean, how is he making these mistakes? I'm sorry, but like, how is he making these mistakes? Yeah, well, that's true. I mean, but Deadly's been a part of the WrestleMania main event earlier this year. He was a part of the ED Tournament Finals. I give credit to Deadly for battling through this game. He's allowed 4 finishers to be hit with. He's kicked out of all of which. But I'm looking at a couple of moves here and saying, oh, I could have got offense off that. Could have hit him here with that. I mean, oh, that's a finisher reversal. And add that to the list of mistakes that you just can't make to win this tournament. And Greedy now is going to wake him up. It's already 4-0. It will be... Not yet. Hurricane Rana. I'll tell you what, Greedy's made a couple of errors on his end, too. Deadly's final ring escape. Oh, he used reversal? My bad. Reversal. Fall away. The black hole slam, yeah, shout out to the Abyss. Here comes Greedy. Here's Gretel. And Deadly uses a reversal and caught him with a cross elbow. Deadly just hanging in there. He's laboring through this game 6, but he is giving some desperate attempts. Seeing what he can do. Music connects. Greedy gets reversed. Deadly just keeps going out. Deadly might get ring advantage. He got a finisher! He got a finisher! 4-1. Oh, that's right. That's right. Well, hold on. Okay, so... Do you want that? Hold on, Greedy, don't hit him. Do you want then, because of that, I kind of agree with what James is saying, like, you guys both came in at the same times. Okay, yeah, okay, one free move, but not a finisher, okay? Just because, like, the way that happened, you guys can continue. The way that, I agree with you 100%, though. If he would have been in clean for a while and you would have rolled in, that does make sense. Either way, so the one finisher Deadly hits, he's not going to get credit for. And on that note, we've had a mostly clean series, but guys, this series has went on for over an hour. Greedy gives the cutthroat taunt for perhaps the final time. A kiss of death, 5-0 the finisher count. Yes, that is a rule. We did make it a rule. Greedy hooks the leg, no rope break given, 2, and Greedy is your 2018 Battle for Glory All-Stars Tournament Champion. You can say it was controversial at the end, but what you can't say is Greedy did not deserve this. He gave him a hell of a fight, and Greedy battled back from a 2-0 series deficit for the first time in BFG history. We have a 6-game finale. Greedy wins 4 games to 2. He won the last 4 straight games, and the number 2 seed has done it for the second time in EIF history, but for the first time in this man's 7-year career that began out of Wellington, Florida. Greedy has 9 world title reigns, multiple on Superstardom as well. He has a Hall of Fame career, Money in the Banks. He has main evented WrestleManias, and now he can add another elite, elusive statistic to his resume. He is a BFG champion. And guys, at the end of this, I just want to say real quick, and we have to move on because we have 3 championships to get to, 4 matches still to come. Folks, what a Battle for Glory All-Stars tournament this year's 2018 installment was. We had so many upsets, so many surprises, and absolutely nothing could be taken away from Deadly. He made it this far and came within 2 wins of being the tournament champion as a 10 seed. As a 10 seed. So many superstars outlasted by these guys, and when you think about it, 16 names, Deadly was 1. NBC came in as the defending tournament champ. There was Nexus, there was last year's finalist Evans, veteran and Hall of Famer Deathlock. So many other names, including newcomers like Deadly, like Assassins, like Mr. Money in the Bank, Master B, but guess what? Greedy is better than all of them. BIF now with that tournament win, he will get a prize of his choosing. Perhaps for once, Greedy will end up making money. Who knows? Anyway, a big thanks, though, before we move on, to everybody that competed in this year's tournament, and to James Arkoffel for being around for so many of them, because several took place outside the regular showtimes in EIF. What a tournament this year's was, and in my opinion, an entertaining finale. Greedy, congratulations. And Greedy's prize will be confirmed at a later time because we will be moving on. Deadly makes his exit, and unfortunately there is no consolation, but certainly an effort. And even Hostile Exile in the party giving Greedy congratulations. Another from one tournament champion to another. Well, coming up next, guys, we do shift the scene, and we are going to get back to entrances and back to championships, including the Helocity Championship. And the title began back in 7. DM Darkness was the very first Helocity champion under the first ever general manager, Little Jeff 619, who's also an EIF Hall of Famer and was inducted with the original class in 2009. And now that title has been bestowed upon Death Row, who might be the best who has ever held that championship. A 2+ month reign. It is on the line tonight against somebody who is a bit of an, maybe even unethical pick for this. a Hall of Famer, an active superstar, a world champion in his past, a WrestleMania main eventer, Deathlock. Deathlock has been requesting this opportunity. He wants the chance to face off for Hellocity. It's sort of a weird request. He's asked for it for actually like a month or so. Finally, it's being honored. Deathlock, Death Row, Extreme Rules for the Hellocity Championship. And the match is up, guys. It's set as a Fatal 4-Way because we cannot make an Extreme Rules match without it. So we'll just have to be cautious of... I don't think you can do a Tag Team Extreme Rules. I'll see. Let me see. Oh, you're right. My bad. I'm dumb. Death Row, go to the right side, Death Row, because you're the defending champ. So you and Deathlock switch spots. It is. Both superstars selecting light heavyweight classes for their characters to compete in. And for Death Row, it's been about trying to get a challenge in Hellocity. And we saw it at Superstars Reborn. It wasn't the only time we saw it. Regular shows, too. He dominates. He is almost, you want to say, too good. Maybe too good. Deathlock, well, he is a guy that might be able to give him a challenge. And it's Extreme Rules and it's ED. That is an element I favor Deathlock in. He is a guy that succeeds more on the ED brand, whereas Death Row is the opposite. Also, Deathlock has the experience edge, and I'll tell you what, guys, we mention it now. Now that the BFG formalities are over in a great 6-game series between Greedy and Deadly Gamer, now a lot of that rule book that we talked about, that Brutality kind of was the guest introducer for, that is out of the window, so to speak. So we are going to go ahead and move on from that. And by the way, I was just actually going to send a party invite to somebody, but all right, well, let's see here. It is time. The ECW One Night Stand Arena. Oh. The following contest, except for one fall, this is an Extreme Rules match for the EIF Hellocity Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, making his way to the ring from West Virginia. He is Deathlock! Deathlock getting set. He is pumped up. He is hyped up. He is ready to go. And he is ready for the first time in his career to perhaps be EIF Hellocity Champion. Some people view this as a demotion of sorts. Deathlock has been asked about this. He wants to be here. And now, introducing his opponent. Taking reigning and defending EIF Hellocity Champion, Death Row. Row, the 2.5-month reigning champion. Yeah, the bad guy, the heel. Look at this. No pyro for him. Looking at Deathlock was never in the original home, although Deathlock does have an Espadero 7 match under his belt. Death Row, rookie year, first time in the original EIF arena. 11 years old, and it seems like a bit of a lackadaisical Death Row, a guy who doesn't really care for the lineage and the history of EIF. He'll interrupt you during conversations. He says that he's the only matter to him. He does that a lot, seriously. And Deathlock might have to teach some sense and some veteran leadership into this Velocity champion. No, the big dog in ECW. Dog! All right. So, guys, it'll be set as Tornado Tag because this is Extreme Rules. I don't know why the fuck James has to do that, but whatever. Big dog. Big dog. Anyway. All right, guys. Well, this is for the Velocity Championship under Extreme Rules. Deathlock, are you ready? Champion Death Row, are you ready? Death Row, you there? All right, cool. Good luck to both of you guys. Ding, ding, ding. Here we go. And Death Row immediately starts by saying, where are my haters at? Here comes Deathlock, and he's going to show him one, and he's going to get mid-moved. Bad start for Deathlock. This is a statement win if Death Row could get it. Deathlock. Oh, T-bone suplex to D-Lock. You look at Death Row, he's going to keep it in the ring if he can. Just, why not? That's his style. Going to be the bad guy here. Disappoint some fans. Deathlock will reverse with a jawbreaker. Kick to the midsection. Deathlock reverse. Oh, Enziguri is sidestepped. Deathlock with a big spear. Kick to the back, misses. Takedown from behind. And Deathlock, oh, that's a really great. And he kicks him down. Yeah, Death Row, no respect for the EIF Hall of Famer. Deathlock inducted in 2017. And a waistlock takedown connecting for the EIF veteran. First ring escape being used. Heel. He's a heel. Okay. And Death Row, oh, look at that Soulja Boy up in it. Oh! No countouts in this matchup. And oh, wait a second. What is he getting? I have no idea. I don't think he got anything out. I don't see anything at least. DDT connects. Yeah, Deathlock may have something, yeah. Elbow drop connects. We saw a baseball bat shown by Deadly Gamer. He wasn't allowed to use it in his match. Oh, and wait a minute. Now we do get to take a look underneath. And oh, look at that. The table comes out. Well, that's our first one of the night. Something tells me we're going to see more of it. I know in Hardcore Hell we have a guarantee. Table being used as a weapon now for Death Row, who will toss it into the ring and follow it. Velocity champion. Not sure what he wants to do with it right now. Looks like he's going to plant it in the corner, top right. I guess in the left corner of your screen right now. And a missed drop kick. Deathlock gets back to his feet. Deathlock misses the strike. He'll just slide in there. A little bit of a stalemate between both parties. Now looking out for a weapon again is Death Row, and Deathlock will come behind him and greet him. Oh, big claw! Inside out. That clothesline. Jawbreaker connects. And Deathlock throws him into the barricade. Deathlock knee into the ribs. And now Deathlock thrown towards the barricade, almost near my side of things. Deathlock reverses. And Deathlock with a spear on the outside. And now and again, nothing going to be counted out here. These guys are going back and forth. Chip. And we'll get out of here. And a table sort of blocking our view as well. Oh, Deathlock. So what the hell happened there? Is the Sling Blade banned? Sling Blade is not banned, guys. Making sure. Deathlock stutter steps, and now Deathlock going to go under the ring, and now look at this. Death Row going to stop him. What the hell? Deathlock got Titus O'Neil'd underneath the ring. And couple of elbows to the head. Deathlock the veteran, but Death Row, maybe the youth, presents speed, presents a game-changing style. Deathlock in the ring. He will get a knee up high at Death Row. D-Lock, D-Row. Here comes Deathlock, and an Irish whip will send Death Row on the table. Wait a second. Death Row, mid-move, reverse. Deathlock, toss, onto the table, and he plants right back off. I do not know what what is this? And look at that. Death Row, people's elbow connects. Finisher, I guess, 2, and Deathlock kicks out. I didn't even know it was a finisher, 1-0. The D-Row elbow. I didn't see him use a finisher. Deathlock going to try again with the table. Deathlock reversed. Death Row now tosses Deathlock on the table, and he's going for a finisher. Deathlock saw it. Both guys out of reversals now. And here comes Deathlock. Not a good position for Death Row. Powerbomb through the table. In the corner, and that's the Extreme that started Extreme International Fighting. And Deathlock with a snapmare off the rope. He is waiting, steps right on top of that, and kick back to the head. A little new. Something we haven't seen Deathlock do before. First table has been broken up tonight here at Hardcore Sacrifice, and we saw a lot of those broke back in 07. Deathlock slides out. I'm not sure what he's going to get. We'll get that view for you on Twitch. You'll see it on Mixer in just a second. What do we have here? James is saying, oh, look at that. I can see it from our angle. A ladder being pushed into the ring. Here comes Death Row. Irish whip brings him back. Boot slams him down. Deathlock stomps. Tables and ladders, part of Hardcore Hell. We'll see it in our main event later on tonight. That's our final championship match of the evening. This is our first of 3. Death Row. Oh, nice reverse hip toss, and Deathlock gets sent down. Here comes Death Row. He is muted out. Spear connects for Deathlock again. And Death Row will, look at Deathlock just going to milk the time. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful where you land near that ladder. And Deathlock, you see it pushed to the outside. No reversals, though. Deathlock with a finisher. Mandible claw. Maybe the ladder being used as a distraction. Deathlock uses the mandible claw. 1-1 finisher count. Deathlock a chance to be the new champion. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the ref doesn't see it. The ref doesn't see it. Deathlock's got speed on the ropes. Oh, and Death Row still kicked out. Wow. Yeah, what the hell? Death Row will use a reversal. We haven't seen that stuff in a while here in EIF. Using the ropes as a dirty tactic. We used to do that in the old days. I used to do a lot of bad things in the old times of EIF. EIF tonight at ECW One Night Stand, returning to the arena. It all began 11 years ago for our league. And, oh, ladder misses. Oh, big kick to the side. Deathlock. That ladder outside. Death Row reverses him. Death Row goes back in. Deathlock grabs the feet. Death Row has no reversals. Nancy! Finisher! German suplex into the pin. Whoa! And Death Row jumps out of that count early. And look at Deathlock. Clothesline connects. Another clothesline for D-Lock, the veteran, off the ropes. Nice drop kick connects. Deathlock with a stomp. Here comes Death Row with a reversal of his own. Hellocity champion is down in finishers 2-1. And it could be 3-1. Yes, it is 3-1 to Death Row. Shoulders down, Deathlock. 2, he might get him. New Hellocity champion. Deathlock is the new Helocity champion. And look at that. Wow. Deathlock wanted it. He is a champion in this league. Just like that, a title changes hands. As far as it getting extreme, well, I don't think it was kept too out of hand, but certainly Deathlock driving Death Row through a tape of what would become the end. That was the rally cry, I think, for the EIF Hall of Famer. And for Deathlock, he wants an opportunity to maybe start building himself up again. Well, here's a great way to start in for Death Row. Hell of a Helocity championship reign comes to an end tonight in the house that Helocity was originally built 11 some years ago. We actually used Velocity and Heat as the arenas for it. Well, Deathlock is a former world champion, and now he's a Helocity champion. Tripod and Midnight are also former world champions, but they're looking to get back to it. Up next, they'll have a chance to guarantee a one-on-one if they can retain the title. That's the one-on-one stipulation, if you want to call it that. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match. Tripod, Midnight, Mayfire, the Extreme, the Chaos, the Mayhem will continue. Yes, sir. You're going to play a video for this match. Why are you playing a video for this match? Hold on a second. Why of all matches are you doing a video for this? I don't want to play the video. We have an hour and 14. I don't want the video. I do not want the video. That makes no sense. Our two biggest promoted matches are the BFT and the only non-title match of the entire night. Oh, if it's Tripod Racing, never mind. Go ahead, play it. I didn't know it was going to be that. Oh, God. Go ahead. All right, folks. Well, if you turn your attention to Twitch.tv, we have an exclusive video for you. Go to twitch.tv/EIF Network. You may have heard me originally raging when I was a little...
Tripod likes to play a lot of mind games, likes to talk a lot of trash for a guy who doesn't have a whole lot in his pocket to back it up, but... Oh, and he's rocked right off the apron. Counted 7. 8. Oh my gosh, Tripod's got to get up. 9. Tripod! You gotta be kidding me! And Tripod lost the title! Master B is the world champion! You gotta be kidding me! Master B is the EIF world champion! It's off of a garbage way to do it, but he is the EIF world champion! Master B! In heartbreaking fashion! Well, Tripod likes to work the count. Tripod wanted to take time. He did not get up. He is angry. The reign is over, and Master B is the EIF world champion. You gotta be kidding.
Prove you're the champion you deserve to be. Not the little bitch like Master B.
Tripod said he should
have
For Tripod.
Shh. I want to speak.
And in EIF
Isaac.
rules, the titles do change hands off of this now.
Prove you're not a
It would
bitch
be
like your
different
brother and face me in a rematch
if
right
Master
now.
B would
No
have
count
taken
out.
Tripod
False count.
out to
I
the
know you
outside
can
trying
do
to
the
work
same
the count.
thing.
That
Tripod,
I
I was never going to do the same
however,
thing.
That's
Master
why you
B
asked me that it was
knew this.
abnormal.
Tripod wanted to wait.
That's why you were
Tripod wanted
asking
to
if it
work
was
the count.
abnormal.
I was
I'm
curious.
not getting back in the ring.
So you can
But
count right now.
Master
False
B
count
has
anywhere
won.
right now.
However,
You're just a bitch like your
in
brother.
8 nights from tonight,
Get out of here.
Sunday,
What
May
happened?
You're
28th,
just a bitch
EIF
like your
Network
brother,
main
Isaac.
event.
Yeah,
Triple threat now.
Nobody
EIF
can
World
beat me.
Championship. It will be Atlas.
Well, I mean, you just lost.
Tripod,
Isaac,
the new world champion.
I'll be
Master
God.
B, the new EIF world champion. Is Master B. It's
I'm
not
bringing a black
necessarily
flag
the
over
way you
this
want
bitch.
it. It's the fact that you did win it.
I'm gonna
Those
show
three
you
competing
why
in
you
a
don't
triple
mess
threat
with the red
30-minute
motherfucker.
finisher count match as we
Get out of
present
it.
NXT Hardcore Sacrifice pay-per-view, and you can only find it right
okay,
here
that
on
was for
the
you.
EIF Network again.
Self-respect. And you could become the person they'll remember all their lives. Little tiny people would admire you, and you'd get many, many pencils. And this time, you get the big desk.
All right. Well, if you missed that, you missed a lot, guys. What can I say? You just missed out on a twitch.tv/EIF Network exclusive day in the life of Prismatic Nebula. I actually love the shitty the more you know with your head in it at the end. Like, just the stupid little... Again, oh my god. All right, well, let's get back to the action. The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match, set for one fall, with the winner getting a one-on-one opportunity at Nexus Genesis if he retains his World Championship. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, from Detroit, Michigan, Midnight Mayfire. Midnight taking a good look at the OG crowd here at EIF at the One Night Stand Arena, where Midnight, for the first time in his career, competes in this arena. Midnight and Drive Out have had several one-on-ones against one another. They are, really, if you minus the BFG, they are our only non-title match this evening. I can tell you right now, a big thanks to everybody here that wanted to show up to do fill-ins or potentially have impromptu matches. I will say at this current pace, I don't think we're going to need that, but certainly much appreciated. No disqualification, no rope break, no ring out count. Those and pinfall anywhere in this Falls Count Anywhere match. All right. So Midnight facing a 7-year EIF veteran. Somebody who has seen SVR 09 a couple, or actually SVR 07 a couple of times, and some EIF flashback stuff. So Tripod has actually competed at this arena before. It's been a long time since any of us are here, or have been here. See what he does tonight. Introducing his opponent. From St. Louis, Missouri, he is Prismatic Nebula. Tripod getting set for a barbaric Falls Count Anywhere match. At least it could be. And Tripod, as voiced in our video that was a Twitch exclusive, he has been a victim of ring out counts. He has been a victim of the outside. He does not have to play into that tonight because Falls counts anywhere in this one-on-one match. And Tripod getting an opportunity perhaps at a big one-on-one in his career. He and Midnight have already had several one-on-ones against each other actually here in 2K18, so this is nothing new for either superstar, but certainly the implications make these guys want to step it up another level. Everybody's been good watching on Mixer, right? I just want to make sure we haven't any problems with Mixer. Cool. Ding ding. No, I'm sorry. I just mocked it. All right, Tripod, are you ready? Midnight, are you ready? All right, guys, winner will be #1 contender if Nexus retains tonight, so you'll be rooting for him, but good luck to both of you. Ding, ding, ding. Here we go. Falls Count Anywhere begins, and Midnight starts with a couple of back fists. Tripod now, the headlock. He's going to slow it down, then a dirty little jab to the head. Tripod's clubbing blow is oversight. And here comes Midnight. Combination. Big knee to the face of Tripod. And Trips is brought back to his feet, the bearded superstar. Well, I guess Midnight's got some facial scruffles of his own, but Tripod once again, headlock, wrestling. Now, Tripod with a big clothesline. Tripod is a heavy-hitting moveset, and now he'll go to the mounted position for a ground and pound. It's Tripod's style. I personally think Falls Count Anywhere is a favorite, probably more to Tripod than Midnight. Although I don't think Midnight pales by a mile. I just think Tripod, these elements fit him a little bit better. And not many things do fit him. Tripod tossed down, the fireman's carry. Release German into the turnbuckles. Oh, same area that the table splashed Deathlock throwing Death Row through. Hopefully none of those remains sit in that turnbuckle area. Wedged in somewhere. Tripod drug back towards the center. Lion Salt connects for Midnight Mayfire. And oh yeah, he's fucking feeling it. Yeah! Anyway. And he picks up Tripod. Tripod with a reversal. And here comes Tripod, a Samoa Spike! Shoutouts to Umaga, as William Regal says, Yamanga. No green bars for either superstar. Back and forth these guys go into the turnbuckles. Tripod, who gets caught high, knife edge shot. Midnight not done with the speed game there, a big drop kick. And look at this, little Dean Ambrose. And whoa, look at that diving move. Midnight Mayfire putting on a springboard clinic. Tripod's got to get a response here. And this might be, yeah. Meet the Senator of Senton City with that signature. How many S words can we put in that sentence? Tripod going to his old school routes here at the old school venue, VCW One Night Stand. And I gotta be honest with you guys, you know, a lot of us here in EIF wrestling fans, some of us, I actually think a good amount of us, more than just WWE, whether it's Ring of Honor or another indie promotion or TNA, whatever, if you, you know, I know me personally, like, I mean, this is something that I think a lot of people will talk about, you know, an arena that you want to go to. And I think a lot of times people will say, oh, wait a second, what do we got going on here? Oh, hold on a second, we'll get back to that. Oh my, pile driver, Midnight, pile driver down to the outside. That's extreme. That is EIF. Tripod is not done yet. Steel chair. Oh, there is? Oh, there's no DQ. Oh, it's Falls Count Anywhere with count out. God damn it. How am I supposed to turn it off? Try it. It's a Falls Count with ring out count on too. Yeah! Dude, I have to lower it once in a while, okay? Tripod. Well, it's a no DQ, no rope break, but count out is on. And shit happens, guys. Big super kick connects to the jaw of Tripod. You know, I was going to say, oh, big knee to the face. One of the big things I was going to say, though, is as wrestling fans, you know, I don't know about everybody else. Usually the people I've talked to, you know, there's hey, if there's an arena I could go to see wrestling, it would be this. You know, and everybody I think says Madison Square Garden, and I agree. That's me too. If I had a second, honest to God, it would be the Hammerstein Ballroom in Manhattan, New York. It really would. And this arena is so iconic in real life. I would absolutely love to see this place. I know Ring of Honor still does some events in the Hammerstein Ballroom. Tripod on the bad side of this match thus far. A German suplex from Midnight. And Midnight responding well after being dropped on the outside. Here's another unraveled turnbuckle. We've seen some steel exposure in a lot of tonight. Uh-oh. Tripod, you better be slamming that B button. Get the hell out of there. Oh, head first into the turnbuckle. Tripod taking a seat up top. What is he doing? Oh my goodness, suplex. Oh, Tripod hit his head. What elevation, and he hit his head on the steel. The steel exposed turnbuckle. Oh my, and Midnight putting on a show here for the old school audience. That was devastating just as much, almost as Tripod's pile driver on the outside. I think both head hitters, both these guys sniping each other out from the ground up. Big back suplex right in the sea of the squared mat. Man, we have had some brutal stuff here. Midnight is going up to the top. Midnight gonna try and put him away. Here it goes, the greatest elbow in the biz. Big signature from Midnight. He goes to the outside for something else, and he will go for steel steps. Yep, it's all legal. It is all good. Oh no. And there's a sledgehammer. Tripod, get out of there. Oh, sledgehammer to the ribs. Then he drops it again on him. Tripod, look at it. He's like begging. Well, it's out of there. What is Midnight thinking now? Midnight with another set of steel steps. Falls count anywhere, but that doesn't just mean the fall can happen anywhere in the arena. It also means that these weapons are completely legal. A steel chair will be reintroduced. Tripod, get the hell out of there if you are Tripod. Oh! And now Tripod's leg being hooked on. That is not an ankle bracelet I want to wear. Not that I want to wear any, right? Because it's bad. Anyway. It's extreme, dude. Just let it go. Just let it go. It's extreme. Tripod. Reverse, that chair gets tossed to the outside. Those steps, dangerous, both these guys. Nobody wants to land on them. Backstabber connects. And Midnight, reverse, arm drag delivered to triples. Triple chin. Tripod gets caught. Want to know what is coming next. Uh-oh. Tripod, get out of there again. Oh, German on the steps. He caught part of the steps on that one. Did not sound pretty. Midnight, I said Tripod would have the advantage. Midnight is putting Tripod through a hardcore house of hell. And we will see hardcore hell later on tonight. Up next, it's our Intercontinental Championship Open Invitational. The 1 day shy of 4-month reigning Assassins puts his belt on the line. Tripod gets behind Midnight. Drop, knee, and the neck breaker to follow. And now Tripod can try and battle back, but my goodness, what a punishment he has taken. Tripod scouting. Big knee, discus clothesline connects. Tripod gonna go for that ground and pound. Wonder if anybody will look to use those steps further. Oh, look at that positioning. Nope. Oh, Tripod got thrown into the steel. Oh, he didn't know. He didn't know. And Tripod got hit hard. Midnight, super cool move. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, I have liked Midnight's performance. In a word, it's been extreme. Forearm to the face from Tripod. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Those steel steps are right there. Midnight power bombed on the steel steps. Oh my goodness. Oh man. And Tripod is gonna do shades of midnight. That is 588 pounds in real life. Off the top, and he would have been damn dead. It's not. He has 3 finishers in hand. Tripod tries to kick somebody. Who's gonna put who away here? What the hell? Tripod gonna get his head tucked. Oh! Super kick. Tripod goes down. Midnight picks him up. Headlock applied. Big knee. Jab misses. Oh no, he'll get Tripod back into the corner. And Tripod toss out. Hangs on. Oh, this is SBR 07. Old school triangle drop kick. Shout out to everybody who made a created version of Chris Jericho that year. I was one of them. Midnight wakes him up, hits the referee, hits himself on the way down. Midnight misses again, misses again. You're embarrassing yourself. Fucking stop it. Then he dives in. He got his head on the guardrail. Oh my goodness. Well, is he trying to call the referee? What the hell is Midnight doing? And Midnight cross. Oh, he missed, and his legs hit that guardrail. It did not look pleasant. Tripod put back on. The hell is... I have no idea what Midnight's doing. The hell? That is a free move. Although it was painful, that is a free move. Count was not that high. He's being a dumbass. Tripod tosses him in. Uppercut connects. What is Tripod doing? Tripod. Oh! Oh! He swung Midnight into that barricade. And these guys have been brutalizing each other throughout this match. Tripod is not done, but Midnight will avoid him to some degree. Here comes Tripod plunging in as the porterhouse. Inside out goes Trips. These guys fighting for an opportunity to get a world championship match. And if not, at least prove they are still main event contenders. Nobody's hit a finisher yet, right? Well, it's still 0-0. Yeah, Midnight's kind of playing on house money right now, but that makes it even more predictable, I feel. Tripod is going to put Midnight up top. Drop kick. What the hell? Spear misses, knee got on top of him. Wow. I don't know how that happened. Tripod now. That's a finisher. That's the game's first finisher. Tripod gets his jaw rocked on the button, hooks the leg. Falls count anywhere can happen in the ring too. And Tripod gets out. The first finisher strikes at 2. We are technically into the final scheduled hour of tonight's show. I don't know that it's ending at 10 o'clock. Heads up, guys. At least the Sunday pay-per-view start out early. This is legal. Leverage pin. He can win off of that. Tripod has to get out. Tripod reverses. 1. Go! You have seen so many different things in this match already, and I wonder if they're done or if there is more creativity to come. I might have answered my own question. Here's Tripod. Oh, he drives Midnight face first into the middle turnbuckle. Yeah, fans are loving this one. This is a good match here. These guys are... Oh, whoa! Midnight might have twisted his ankle running into those steel steps. Uh-oh. Tribot. Irish whips him. And now, here comes Tribot. Oh, he got him in the leg. And drops the boots on the chest, and down goes Midnight again. And Midnight will use a ring escape, his first of the match. Falls count anywhere. Yes, the ring out count is sadly on, but disqualification is definitely not. That has been tested. Finisher from Tripod. Oh, that's a free move? Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. You can't hit your finisher as soon as he comes in. I forgot about that. We called it at the BFG. We just called it in the BFG. Just let it be a free move tonight. We'll just give it free moves, you guys. Well, your way better be quick. Tribot tossed on the outside. Midnight not done yet. He dives out. Big DDT. That's right. And again, folks that are wondering, there is a new rule in EIF that states if somebody leaves the ring and you immediately hit them when they come back in with a finisher, that is a free move. It will eventually become a free finisher, but we are in a grace period for guys right now. So we'll just be free regular moves, and the finisher will not count towards the overall count, meaning it is still 1-0 Midnight. Tribot gives him a little twitched out TV, but Midnight gets away. Knee to the ribs, kick to the chest, elbow to the neck, kick to the leg, knee to the face. There we go. Nice little combo for Midnight. Tribot might be. I haven't heard Tribot try to be too manipulative just yet. These two stand off, and Tripod he got away with one. Midnight almost going for another finisher. 3 finishers in the end for both of these guys. Midnight might as well have 4. He's hit one on Tripod earlier in the match. Look at the reversals for Tripod. There is a finisher, and Tripod saw it. Finisher, he took advantage of lag. Tripod gets him. It is 1-1. That time it's clean. 1, 2. Midnight kicking out. Tripod desperately wants this, and what started out, and really I think for most of the match, it was a really hardcore battle. Now these guys are trying to put each other away. Tripod got a second finisher. Oh, he surprised him. He surprised Midnight, and Midnight got out of that one. It's a 2-1 finisher count. Tripod down on one knee. So both guys might actually have that as their finisher without using move thief on one another. And Tripod reversing. Tripod can win. He's going to go for 3 consecutive pins in about a minute or so span. Ref taking too long. 1, 2. Oh, Midnight barely kicked out it. Oh. Tripod gets another finisher. This time it was reversed. Tripod was getting just too confident. Tripod really had a good stretch there. I think if Tripod would have hit that last finisher, he wins this one-on-one. He was getting too many close falls. Here comes the baseball bat. Well, Tripod will drop it. Referee makes Midnight drop his guard, and referee gets speared. He's part of the action. Finisher connects. Oh no, the ref is down. The referee is down. Look at Tripod's hand. It's under the rope. That is not part of the match. Come on, damn it. And you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. And Midnight's going to go right back at him with another finisher. Make it 3-2. Big knee to the jaw. Trips. Almost center of the ring. Midnight. 2 for a chance of the title. Tripod gets the shoulder up. Wow, what a match. And we'll go back to some weaponry, it looks like. Oh, Tripod. The hammer is being brought down on him quite literally. Oh, man. Tripod has got to get out of this. Tripod's got so many of his reversals. It's 3-2 Midnight, folks. Finisher! Tripod saw it. Tripod! Finisher! Clean as the whistle. Hooks the left one. Oh, no way. No way. 3-3 is the finisher count. Tripod's flipping out. Forearm connects. Wow. I got to be honest, in recent memory, this is one of the best one-on-ones I've seen Tripod put on. He is fighting his career in terms of one-on-one quality. Lion Salt connects. It could be. What is Midnight going to do with the steel steps now? Well, we've seen Midnight was a victim. He was powerbombed on those steps. Tripod. Oh! Steel steps to the skull. Tripod's just got to get back here. Uh-oh, Midnight. High rent district. Tripod used comeback. Midnight didn't see it coming. And Tripod from the first rope. Oh, what? A DDT. Tripod continues to pull out the creativity tonight. From the first rope, he did a diving super DDT to Midnight Mayfire. And just like that, the pendulum swings in the Hall of Famer's favor. Got wrenched down and part of the steps got caught. Midnight's legs got caught on those steps like they did earlier when Tripod intentionally Irish whipped him into them. Tripod picks Midnight up. The headlock is applied. And Tripod ducks underneath. Another different move. Tripod's going Jordan style. Submission. And again, he's targeting the legs now. German suplex connects from Tripod. That has been a good one. Tripod's going to get the finisher lead. It's a 4-3 finisher count. Here comes Tripod with the knee. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Has he done enough? No, not yet. 4-3. Tripod. Now he's just wondering, what does he need to do to put Midnight Mayfire away? Midnight uses comeback. Tripod gets reversed. Tripod reverses. Forearm misses. Springboard. Oh, he got him, and look at that. Oh, Midnight. Wow. My head is just pulsing from this match. These two putting on something special tonight. Oh, sledgehammer to the back. Another sledgehammer shot. Victimizing one another as much as they possibly can. 4-3 the finisher count. Maybe Midnight changes that. Clothesline from Tripod says otherwise. Tripod at this point maybe wants to just slow it down a little bit. I mean, these guys, you got to think, are gassed. It's been a long match. They're fighting each other both extremely hard. I knew that was going to be said. Tripod, it's caught. Tripod uses a ground reversal. He gets hit with a finisher on the sledgehammer. 4-4. 2. Midnight Mayfire gets the win. Oh my goodness, what a one-on-one we have just witnessed here. On the sledgehammer, that might have been just enough to keep Tripod's shoulders down. In his 7-year career, perhaps, at least on ED, his best one-on-one I have ever seen. What an effort from Tripod, and what a victory for Midnight Mayfire, who deservedly will look at an EIF World Championship. Folks, that match was so good. I mean, back and forth, and the creativity, the different things both of those guys did. Right. Okay, guys, give us just a second here. Give us just a second. Give us just a second. We will give me just a minute here, okay? And I'll cover some things real quick. Oh my God. Holy shit. Okay. All right, guys. All right. Well, things are getting. Hold on. Guys, please. Hey, can somebody just let me know? Am I for sure back on Mixer? Because my game crashed. I just want to make sure. Okay, great. All right, guys. Well, it's time to move on because we know we're going to probably end after overtime, so we just want to get this thing going here. So, guys, if everybody could shut the fuck up, that would be great. Thank you. Okay, so up next, guys, it's our pre-main event, and it is the Intercontinental Open Invitational. Now, Assassins tomorrow will become Intercontinental Champion for 4 months. He is the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in EIF history, and it's been kind of hard to find him an opponent. So tonight, it's an open invitational, and I know a lot of people have been talking to me. I've had a couple of guys that are in the party. Some guys have been waiting to actually accept this challenge because they wanted to make sure they could be here. They could get their opportunity. Well, we have 2 announcements as part of this. One of them, and we did confirm this, is that it is a one-on-one open invitational. So some people may have wanted a multi-man for that. That's not going to happen. Okay? So that is part 1 of this. The second part of it is this has actually already been accepted. And it's by nobody who is in this party. Assassins, you as Intercontinental Champion because you are the longest reigning. Nobody's done that, okay? But you may even be considered one of the best Intercontinental Champions in EIF history. I think there might just be one guy that could disagree with that statement. And that man is accepting your open challenge. So without further ado, Assassins Intercontinental Open Invite opponent. All right, here we go. Well, the crowd reacts. It is Pepsi Killer. The 10-time EIF Intercontinental Champion comes back tonight to accept this open challenge. All right. The match is up. Please go ahead and join. And again, guys, this is the EIF Old School. This is the OG Hardcore Sacrifice. So this match is contested under Extreme Rules. Assassins, go to the right side because you're the defending champ. There it is. Well, you can't hear it on the mixer, but Pepsi asks the question, do I have everybody's attention now? We said that there would be a couple of returns tonight. We saw Brutality earlier. We will get our first return for in-ring action as Pepsi Killer gets set to join the contest. Oh! Oh. One title has already changed hands here tonight. Could see another one. What the fuck? There he is! Taking a good look. EIF is home, and so is this man. The following contest is an Extreme Rules Intercontinental Championship match set for one fall. Introducing first, the challenger. Please welcome back from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Pepsi Killer! And look at the scythe on the back that has the name of the IC champ. We are perhaps witnessing history. These perhaps the two greatest Intercontinental champions in this league's history. And look at Pepsi, he is feeling it here tonight. In the original house of EIF, Pepsi has returned. call. So Pepsi gets set, and the question comes, though, and it's an inevitable question. Has Pepsi lost a step? That will be questioned. This ECW arena does not match the sky. Introducing his opponent, making his way to the ring. He is the reigning, defending, and longest Intercontinental Champion in EIF history. This is Assassins. I don't think Assassins is getting a warm reception from the EIF house crowd. I don't think people exactly care for the young blood. He's trying to get cheered. I don't hear anything though. Well, there's a lot of trash talk going on in this one. So again, anything goes in this one, all good in the hood, in the OG. Okay, guys, Intercontinental Championship on the line. Assassins, are you ready? We'll wait. All right. Pepsi, are you ready? All right. Intercontinental Championship, Extreme Rules. Good luck to both you guys. Back up, Pepsi. Ding, ding, ding. Here we go. Our IC title is on the line. Pepsi. See what happens. He takes a clothesline. The challenger goes down first. And Assassin's going to beat some sense into the Elder Statesman from the Great White North. Pepsi Killer brought up and brought right back down, and during entrances, people are going to ask. Pepsi, oh, he got him. Took him down. Pepsi misses the stump. Off the rope. Pepsi catches him. Deep six. In the six of Toronto, Ontario. And the leg taken out from behind. Pepsi brought to his feet by the defending champion. Assassins will be a 4-month reigning champ if he can make it to tomorrow. Pepsi, oh, a slap of ignorance. Assassins bails. Oh, man. now Pepsi has some words. The old EIF had some different rules. Now, Pepsi Killer stands back, Assassins gets in, and Pepsi gets him another deep six. Well, kick to the back. Pepsi, Assassins reverse. Leave us alone. Pepsi combo away, and look at Pepsi. Well, I don't think Pepsi's missed a beat. Look at this. Pepsi Killer, all boots in the mush. Neck breaker misses, eh? And Thaf and View are correct. Assassins will head to the outside again. He's got to take a breather. Oh yeah, both guys literally identical momentums at 88.1, but reversals are a factor too. Assassins can use those. It is Extreme Rules. Heel steps tossed in. Here comes Pepsi, and look at that. Woo-hoo. Airplane spin out, man. Assassins brought to his feet again. Pepsi with a forearm to the face. Slap, slap, booty clap, forearm to the face. You didn't hear that last part. And now Pepsi, another combination. Assassins is dazed and confused. Here he goes. Oh, an Assassin's a cheap tactic. Goes to the eyes, and now he goes downstairs on him. He really is playing the heel, isn't he? Really, I hate to like interrupt the totally clean storytelling, but isn't he a total heel? Hits the eyes, low blow, goes outside, runs away. You know what I mean? Like, anyway. Sledgehammer connects. Pepsi will use his first ring escape. And he is inflicted with the first weapon shot. Now Pepsi will look under. And, oh, the baseball bat. Oh, and Assassins goes out again. And, oh, Pepsi jabs at him. Assassins with a reversal. Here he comes. Oh, he fell hard on that sledgehammer, big reversal, and then a Pele to follow suit. Oh, what is Assassins doing? What the hell? Oh, he's going to take Pepsi's own weapon. That's clean. Oh, the bat in between the eyes. Oh, Pepsi's hurt. Well, Pepsi was doing very well, but Assassins may have gotten to him. Oh, Pepsi's going to reverse, though, bring him right back. Knee to the ribs. Digs that knee extra deep into the Intercontinental Champion. We already saw Death Row, who Assassins and he both coming in tonight. Very long reigns. Assassins a bit longer, though. Death Row at a 2.5-month reign end tonight. Assassins 3 months, 29 days. He is at overall 119 days as EIF Intercontinental Champion. Pepsi, a 10-time Intercontinental Champion. That I do not know. But good rivalry with Deathlock that brought him through the first couple months. Has defeated Tripod, Tyrant Hunt easily. 2. Another Pele connects. It's the clean one. Pepsi brought back towards the ropes. And look at this. Again, Assassins goes downstairs. And now he's laughing. And again, turnbuckle exposure tonight. I have never seen more than tonight, I swear. Oh, and Pepsi gets his head rung in. Wait a minute. What is Assassins doing? Well, he's going to run back up. Big DDT. And now Assassins with escapes the ring. Pepsi Killer is on all fours. What is Assassins looking for next? Oh, we get another table. Already have seen one tonight. We will see, I guarantee you, quite a few more in our main event. Look at Assassins. Total heel move. Lets it sit outside. He goes down on the challenger once again. What is Assassins going to do? Now he's picking up the table again. I don't know if he's just trying to rub it in everybody's face or what. Oh, dead center of the ring. Wait a minute. Pepsi Killer, get the hell up. Assassins help him get up. What is this? Signature. Uh-oh, Pepsi Killer is dangerously close to that table. Assassins brought back. What? Oh, Pepsi put the table on fire. Super kick missed. DDT connects. There is a table engulfed in flames in the center of the ring. And that was another old school thing in EIF. Yeah. Oh, Pepsi got caught. Pepsi got caught. No. Oh, my. Well, that table, the one thing I will say is when it's engulfed in flames, it tends to hover around the ring a little bit. Gonna need that perfect spot to get him through. You can see the table started right about dead center, and it's shifted a little. Pepsi with an Irish whip reversal. Big knee to the ribs. Oh, Assassins comes close. Finisher reverse. Pele again. I don't even know. I don't even know. Super kick finisher. Pepsi got him with the finisher. Wait a second. One. Oh, Assassins gets out of it pretty early though. First finisher of the match belongs to the challenger. Sledgehammer again to the back of Assassins. Question is though, Pepsi went to end it without having to use it. Pepsi doesn't have an extreme repertoire either. Neither of these guys have necessarily pushed envelopes in prior matches to being really hardcore wrestlers. Uh-oh. Pepsi's got to be careful. Oh, and Assassin's got put through the flaming table. Off a reversal, kind of weird. He gets back up completely okay. Ball in. You know what? Assassins, that table, here's the thing. When that fire is on the table long enough, I think personally, tables get a little bit more fragile, and it looked like the legs only of Assassins went through. Then he just hit sweet chin music. Pepsi's hands under the rope, but this is Extreme Rules. That doesn't matter, and Assassins retains his championship. The Move Thief came in, Pepsi came back, but Assassin changed. He remains the EIF Intercontinental Champion. His reign will hit 4 months. Yep. Well, perhaps Pepsi's saying that even though... All right, well, apparently Pepsi and Assassins have agreed to a rematch in about 2 weeks. So, folks, keep an eye on that. They both want a piece of each other again. And I'll tell you what, Pepsi Killer, apparently that being said, it looks like Pepsi could be back for a little while as he gets set for another match with Assassins. That comes up down the road in about 2 weeks. Folks, in 20 days, just about 3 weeks from now, EIF will return to pay-per-view following tonight with Collision Course. It's our 8th annual EIF Collision Course. It wraps up June. Saturday, June 30th. And by the way, yes, we are back on pay-per-view. Does not mean we're going to be on Saturdays for good. Unfortunately, that's been a little hard for me. It's a Saturday, Sunday sort of thing right now. But yes, Saturday, June 30th. It's EIF's 8th annual Collision Course. Fastlane, the host arena for that, so we end up leaving the old school EIF dojo to go to that. And because it's a Saturday night and not a Sunday night, we're going to go back to the more prime times friendly slot, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern, the scheduled start and end time for that pay-per-view. Our Sundays, at least for now, mainly being used at this earlier time slot to kind of combat, of course, shows going into overtime like this one probably will. And on top of that, making sure that we're able to get our superstars that are still in school right now, make sure that they are able to get their matches in before it gets too late at night. But yes, Saturday, 8 to 11 Eastern, make sure you check out EIF Collision Course live on pay-per-view right back here on Mixer and Twitch. Well, guys, tonight has been awesome. no doubt about it. Still one match to come, and we're really hoping that that trend continues because Hardcore Hell is being given a second chance here in 2018. It is a stipulation that begun over 11 years ago. It was EIF in 2007. We came up with a different stipulation. How can we be fun? How can we be unique? And Mr. Get My Money, an EIF original, who was with us the very first day I decided to make this league, he came up with this stipulation. It has been used ever since. And tonight, Nexus Genesis will put the World Championship on the line. This stipulation used to be specifically used for the Hardcore Championship in EIF, a now retired belt. There have not been very many World Championship defenses with the world title in Hardcore Hell. Nexus Genesis will be one of the few. He'll face two superstars he doesn't even know he's facing yet. But we are going to go ahead and announce them. And more than announce them, I think we'll invite them. Well, I can tell you this much, guys. I'm hoping that one of them is here. I can tell you, I do know one of the others is here. Now, if one of them doesn't show up, we'll be okay, because we'll get a sub. Let's go ahead and see if we can get these guys in here. I invited one person first. There is one of them. Hybrid Maniac, who is back again. And now, Hybrid will be competing for the World Championship. However, folks, this is a triple threat match. And so Hybrid, Nexus, and one other superstar in Hybrid, you're going to be joined by an old friend. For the first time in over a year, Aaron Phantom is back. And it is Hybrid and Aaron, 2/4 of a faction that ran wild in 2013 in more ways than one. They would have been big supporters from Donald Trump. I guess we shouldn't even get to that on here. It's just going to open another can of worms. Anyway, it's Hardcore Hell. We're getting set here. Oh, great. All right, so Hybrid and Aaron and Nexus Genesis Hardcore Hell. We'll make the match and then follow it up with the explanation of rules. But first, we will make it as a 6-man. James Arkoffel will be with me, so that way we can, well, for entrances. And yeah, and he'll give me an opportunity to explain the rules, which is perfect. So, what's up? You guys don't work for us anymore in that department. We need some... Greedy, are you on the game still? Yeah, can you join to be our extra with James? Because it'll be... Oh, I guess I could just add AIs, but... Oh, wait, so how does this work? I forget. So we're doing tag team... Do you? I don't even remember. Oh well. It's not really a tag team. We're just making it like this for entrances. So. Alright guys, the match is up. James, Greedy, and Iron. Yeah, Nexus, you should go to the far right because you're defending. And then those guys, we'll just be very careful to skip entrances and make sure that we don't skip anybody that shouldn't be. So. Aaron, you'll be fine, I think, because we'll just make sure we don't skip the entrances for you. So Nexus not only in a tough spot because he doesn't know who he did not know who his opponents would be, but also because he has to fight guys that have been allies together before. Communication is key, and Aaron and Hybrid have that. Guys, as we load into this match, let's just quick give an overgloss of what is required in the Hardcore Hell match. It's an old school stipulation that dates back 11 years ago. Here are the rules. Each superstar, prior to pinning, has to complete a series of objectives before they are legally allowed to get a victory in this match. The objectives are as follows. 2 moves with a chair. They can be putting the chair into the turnbuckle and Irish whipping somebody in it. They can be throwing the Van Daminator at them. They can be hitting them with a chair, whatever. 2 tables. This does not mean announce tables. This is 2 underneath the ring. I don't even think there are announce tables in this arena. But two underneath the ring, tables pulled out, and it does not count by simply striking your opponent with the table or Irish whipping them through the table. They have to be moves where you're putting them through a table. 2 of them. You also have to hit 2 ladder moves. This can be hitting somebody simply with a ladder. It can also be jumping off a ladder, doing a finisher off a ladder, any of the sort. You also must hit 1 weapon of choice. It cannot be a table, ladder, or chair. It has to be another weapon that is allowed. Steel steps count. Exposed ring posts do not, but they are appreciated if you want to do them for fun. The other thing is you have to hit 2 finishers before you can win, and here's where everybody gets confused. If you wait and the last thing you hit is your finishers, that means you cannot pin after the second finisher. You can pin afterwards off that. So once you've done all of that, then technically the third finisher is the one you can begin to pin off of. Some other things you might be wondering, you cannot count something as both. So for example, if you use a finisher to put somebody through a table, you have the choice of either counting that as your table or as your finisher. You cannot do both. And if you wait till the end of, and let's say you hit your finishers first, and the last thing you need is a table, and you do a table finisher, same thing applies to like hitting a finisher last. Like you can't pin off that table finisher. That simply clears your list. I know that's a lot. I'll answer questions in a little bit. I assume this is me, right?
Burn it down!
Just had to make sure. Main event time in the old school EIF arena. The following contest is your EIF Hardcore Sacrifice main event. It is a triple threat Hardcore Hell match for the EIF World Championship. Introducing first, making his EIF return after over a year of inactivity from Columbus, Ohio, Aaron Big Toe. It's been a long time since we've seen this guy, and many thought it would never be again. Aaron is here. He was excited for the opportunity. He also is a former EIF World Champion. He is looking for the next step. And why not? This could be a one-off for Aaron. A lot of people think it might be. But even with it being a one-off, I will tell you something. Aaron competed in so many X Division matches, and Aaron can get very extreme. He can be very hardcore. He can be creative with his moveset. He is an interesting dynamic for this match. Take a look. Who is back? Love him or hate him in terms of what's on his back. That was unbelievable, like the fucking white light beaming you up. Introducing the second challenger from California in the United States of America. He is Hybrid Me. Hybrid earlier this year was somewhat of a controversial case. He was brought back by Jumper Magnum 6 months ago and won the EIF Superstardom Championship. Never to be heard from again until WrestleMania, where he made an appearance. And now, a little over 2 months later, Hybrid is back once more. You know, he's showed up a couple of times this year. Couldn't keep him out at Hardcore Sacrifice. Hybrid, the longest reigning champion of any kind in EIF's history. And one of many legends and many former guys to be back here tonight. So glad to have them. And we also had some cameo appearances from guys like Hostile Exile, who we didn't exactly hear, but got a chance to talk to him a little bit. You didn't get a chance to hear him on air. I was texting earlier today with Chronix the Executioner, another EIF Hall of Famer who was here. Animosity over the weekend, talked with him. So a lot of guys that were around. So the challengers are here. And let's see. The challengers so far. One was successfully defended, one was not. What line of margin will Nexus fall under? And this man is their champion. Introducing the opponent from New York. He is the reigning and defending EIF World Champion, Nexus Genesis. Nexus a very different attire because Nexus is prepared for hardcore hell. He's sort of got his work boots on. He is ready for a barbaric stipulation, perhaps the most hellacious of his EIF career, spanning over 2 years. I'll be keeping score for everybody to let everyone know what they need to hit. All right, guys. Well, we are going to go ahead and remake this. Folks, again, that was simply for the entrances. And so we will shift out to the Hardcore Hell stipulation. So, guys, again, finishers 2, ladder 2, chair 2, table 2, and 1 weapon of choice. Should ask the competitors first and foremost, do you guys have any questions? I think that's like legitimately the first time ever nobody's had a question about Hardcore Hell. It feels like, I know Aaron and Hybrid have done this before, but I mean, they can vouch probably. There are so many people that just do not understand this stipulation. Like, it's very easy to understand. But there'll be guys like, so if I hit him with a chair, like, yeah, exactly. Duh. All right, the match is up, folks. We have it remade with entrances off. And any place in the match that you decide to select is okay. Our scheduled showtime ending was 10 o'clock. We are just about to hit 10. So, folks, yes, we are into overtime. This our main event. Hybrid and Nexus have entered. Aaron, do you need an invite or? Okay, cool. And again, folks, just to clarify something here, Hybrid and Aaron, this is very much honest on my end. Neither superstar have been guaranteed or have guaranteed anything beyond tonight. This very well, poetically, could be their one-night stand with the IF tonight. Just sort of having maybe a final match or whatever, but maybe to retire as a world champion or perhaps continue after. Either way, though, it's been absolutely great getting to talk to these guys, have them on board for this, along with Pepsi Killer, Brutality, who did participate in these earlier tonight, and just talking to some of the guys. I'll tell you what, folks, it's hard to put a pay-per-view like this together with 3 weeks' time and get everybody back that you wanted to have back. There were a couple of guys that said no because of prior commitments who we would have loved to be here. I will say one of them was Ratluck. We were really hoping we'd get to see Rat in some capacity. We didn't have a scheduled match for him. But you know, it's one of those things where it's hard to do. Certainly thankful, though, for everybody who's helped make this possible. And for those guys that have made time, Hybrid and Aaron, especially, no disrespect to Hybrid, but especially Aaron. We haven't talked to him in a while, and shifting some things over to make time here tonight, and hopefully having a fun night in the process. Yeah, we will need a second eye. These guys, we have gotten extreme already tonight. This could be the most extreme. Extreme rules, by the way. Pinfall has to take place inside the ring. This is for the EIF World Championship, our main event. Challengers, Hybrid, are you ready? Aaron, are you ready? Nexus, the champion, the defending champion, are you ready? Nexus agrees, his belt on the line. The main event of Hardcore Sacrifice, and it's hardcore hell. Ding, ding, ding. Hybrid and Nexus go to the outside. We will see if this stipulation redeems itself from the WrestleMania 11 blunder. Out goes Aaron, high flying, welcome back. Aaron looks like he didn't miss a beat. I think Nexus is going to introduce him. Oh, into the apron. And now Nexus and Aaron for the first time ever. Gunner connects for Nexus Genesis, who has to quickly familiarize himself with his opponents. All right, well, we know there's a table. He said, hey, there's a weapon of choice. Hybrid kents him. Country whipped and cane. Oh, God, no. And there it is, the weapon of choice. Aaron tosses the ladder on top of Nexus, and now the OGs of EIF run wild. Oh, by the way, guys, a rule I forgot to mention. You cannot use the same weapon of choice as somebody else. Hybrid gets a ladder. 2 strikes. So the kendo stick cannot be used by Nexus or Aaron. Sorry, guys. Anyway. Oh, Bill Nye on me, huh? Sledgehammer is good, though. Aaron reversed. Aaron did not reverse that one. Chair from Hybrid. That is 1. This is how guys do it. Hybrid. Oh, he got him with 2. Hybrid has completed his chair, and he is quickly cruising through this bucket list of maneuvers. Nexus got his weapon of choice in. Nexus tosses Aaron, and Aaron, the only person that has yet to get any strikes of significance. And now Hybrid with tables. This is oftentimes the hardest thing to get. That is probably why Hybrid was able to get all those other things. He needs finishers and tables. Hybrid, a veteran, he has been in multiple hardcore hells. Aaron diving to the outside, nothing there for him. Hybrid will toss the table in the ring, and already a ring star on butter. Aaron gets his first maneuver. It's a chair. His second one is a chair, and Aaron has cleared his chair list. And Aaron has a weapon of choice. It did not hit. Oh, it didn't. Actually says it did. Okay, my apologies, folks. Didn't hear it. Aaron has his weapon of choice. I promise you guys, what's really interesting is the guys that get the lists done quicker, then they try to keep superstars from doing anything else. Oh, Hybrid with the moonsault before Nexus could get back up. Tell you what, Hybrid, I kind of expected more of this. Remember, Hybrid hasn't been out of the game as long as Aaron, some of the other guys we've seen tonight. It's already a couple of appearances this year for Hybrid. Tilt-a-whirl slam connects. I won't recognize it, you know better. Oh, there's a big chair to the skull. That's one. That's not one, or not two. Nope, Nexus only has one chair shot. Nexus still needs one more chair shot. He did get one by smashing and scrambling the brains of Hybrid Maniac, who is dropped with a shoulder. Now Aaron will look for more with the ladder. I don't know how Aaron could use this thing. He might just go the standard round. Nexus will clash with him. Now Nexus chairs are done. And all three men have finished their weapon of choice and their chairs. Hybrid, the only one with ladders. Oh, and Nexus on top of him. Caution to the wind in this World Championship match. And this is the chaos and the atmosphere and the environment that is hardcore hell. Aaron tries to get the ladder again. Hybrid avoids it. Nexus will not. That's one for Aaron. That's two. He did get him, and then Hybrid made contact. Yes, it was. So, and Nexus, the one with the least experience in EIF, has fallen behind. The world champion needs his ladders. Tables and finishers are almost always the last things to be hit. Remember, though, you cannot combine the two in a 2-for-1 special. Hybrid does have a finisher in hand. He also has a table set up in the corner. Big super kick connects for Hybrid. Aaron only one reign as EIF World Champion in his career. Nexus is tossed into the table. And here comes Hybrid. Nexus Genesis. Oh, Nexus reversed. Nexus reversed and mid-moved Hybrid, who gets tossed into the table. Bent but not broken. Oh, a little inside-outside and quick on your hands is Nexus Genesis. Here comes Aaron. Irish Whip sends the champion on the apron. Next. What is this? That would be awesome. Aaron with a neck breaker. I think he might have been going for a table break. That would have been unique. And I swear, if you get Aaron going, he will do some fun things. He is Irish Whip off the rope. Aaron here at the One Night Stand Arena trying to enjoy a run and maybe one last chance to get another EIF World title reign. Hybrid couldn't break it up. Nexus gets tossed through the table. Hybrid almost got a 2-for-1 bargain sale. Arm drag connects. Aaron has hit one of two tables. And after Hybrid pulled away early, now Aaron with the lead. Tables are the hardest part, often. And Aaron gets one. That's just... Oh, Aaron could be looking for two. Remember, striking with the table does not count. Aaron has to put his opponent through it, and he can put either through. So just because Nexus went through the first time doesn't mean Hybrid can't be victimized. And now Aaron wants to avoid it. Aaron will kick away, and now former faction friends meet in a friendly rivalry. Aaron tossing the table down. Hybrid brought to his feet. Here comes Aaron. Two EIF Hall of Famers going at it, and then Nexus crashes the party. Aaron was inducted with Deathlock in 2017. Hybrid a couple years prior. Here's Aaron. No. Nexus. Whoa! Oh, he missed. Sent Aaron the wrong way, and now Aaron will rule out. Nexus Genesis is fallen behind. The world champion needs something. Clothesline from Hybrid's not what he was looking for. Well, Hybrid having some fun here. Trying to have a good time back in the main event here at EIF Hardcore Sacrifice. So glad these two could be here for this. Hybrid with an inside leg kick to Nexus. Hybrid the white headband. Nexus the white faded pants. And Aaron with the black tank top outside the ring. All superstars wearing white and black in this. Nexus with a nice drop kick of strong strike magnitude. Aaron struggling to get back up. He has went the longest, so ring rust certainly a question. Nexus misses outside the ring. Here comes Aaron plunging in. His knee will miss. Hybrid brings his friend up. These two have fought for Superstardom and World Championship. Hybrid thrown into the exposed steel. And by the way, guys, 3/4 of the ring, exposed top turnbuckle. The only one that doesn't has a table in it, so pick your poison. Any of the corners are not a good one to be in. Nexus will roll out. Here's Hybrid's chance. Aaron is tossed on the table. And here goes Aaron. Power bomb through the table. Hybrid. One for each of you. You both still need to put somebody through a table. Yep. And by the way, for those that are wondering, Nexus has finished his chairs and weapons of choice. Aaron has finished his ladders, chairs, weapon of choice, and has one table. The same can be said for Hybrid. Nexus has not used his ladders yet, although they... Oh, and Aaron gets smashed into the turnbuckle. Also putting someone through the ladder. They set it up the outside like that, whatever way they want to do it. There's some crazy outside stuff you can do this year with the carrying system. And also putting people through stuff or onto stuff. We saw it at WrestleMania with E-Bams putting Midnight, pile driving him into the steel steps in the main event of WrestleMania 11. No finishers in either scenario for all three of these guys. And now all three men down. This hardcore hell really is living up to its name. Aaron gets back to both feet. He and Hybrid in a tie. Nexus Genesis could go for a finisher here. He will. So every time Nexus goes for something, one of these guys is right on him. An axe handle connects. Hybrid pulled. Oh, he nearly put. Almost. And look at Hybrid getting a round of applause here. Nexus brought to his feet once more. Here comes Hybrid. He's probably looking at that table very close to it. Nope. He's gonna... Nexus hits his head off that steel. What is Hybrid doing? Oh! Whoa! And look at that choke. Nexus off his feet. That is brutal. Nexus Genesis feeling some pain there. Only one turnbuckle not exposed. Now the table behind one of the exposed ones. Fireman's carry. Hybrid towards that table. Nexus Genesis is going to slide out. He has been brutalized in this match. Everybody feeling the effects. Hybrid tosses Aaron head first. Aaron clothesline, look at that. This is what Aaron and Hybrid can do now. Nexus needs those ladders. Aaron gonna prevent it. Aaron needs a table though. Strong Irish whip won't count. A drop kick, and he's reversed. Hybrid is feeling some effects. Aaron misses the knee. Nexus, don't you dare think about lagging out. Aaron goes head first into the turnbuckles. What is, oh no, oh, Aaron being repeatedly thrown head first into that steel turnbuckle. And everybody just continues to act as casualties in this match. Nexus rolls out now. Hybrid picks Aaron back up. Both those guys need a table. They also need two finishers. Hybrid might be getting one of those wishes. Drop kick, and Aaron gets put through a table. Hybrid has completed his tables. Hybrid needs two finishers, but essentially three. Now, he could hit two finishers, and then if the reversal is leverage pin, he's good. We mentioned there were going to be a lot of tables in this match. Already 3 have been broken. And now Hybrid can play keep away with the hardest thing to get in this match. Everybody considers it. Those tables, they can be broke inside, outside the ring, wherever the choice may be. Aaron will try to look under, doesn't find what he was looking for, I guess. Oh, Aaron gonna set it up on the outside. Yep, that is legal. Oh, and he gets 2 for the price of 1. A drop kick from Aaron. Now Hybrid looks all sorts of dislocated and combobulated. Reverses. And let's see what Hybrid does. Oh, I think he's going to sacrifice himself. Yep. That's the kind of torture people put themselves through in these matches simply to win. Hybrid gets reversed. 3 finishers in hand. It's enough. Clothesline for Hybrid on Aaron. Clothesline for Hybrid on Nexus. Hybrid Maniac has been terrific. The most experience. To the top, feeling froggy. No, a big elbow drop. Beautiful. Shades of some stuff we saw Midnight do with Tripod earlier tonight, and their falls count anywhere. But again, all 3 guys on the outside, now Hybrid tossed in. You have to pin inside the ring. That is an important element with Hardcore Hell. And with a table, Hybrid dives on top of him, and again, all 3 men down. Hybrid quickly to his feet. Jump on Nexus. Yeah, we like not to point to that. Huh? Nexus uses Aaron as a lamb to toss him in. Oh, Nexus went for a finisher. Nexus was going to go for a finisher. Look at Hybrid. He is just on cloud 9. The confidence Hybrid Maniac is showing off here. I mean, you can't blame him. He is, whoa, spun out though. Nexus could use some tables. Everybody's putting him in the corners. Nexus still hasn't even hit a ladder move yet. Aaron needs a table too. And he's going to, oh, Hybrid has to drop the table. Stays in the ring for now. And this is where, even though Hybrid and Aaron have that chemistry and that history together, Aaron and Nexus need to learn that quick. Hybrid might be looking for his first finisher of the match. Aaron's going to avoid it. And Hybrid, silent but serious. Hybrid was able to threaten these guys, and that's where, this is where Hardcore Hell has varying levels of the process of the match. A lot of it is crazy and chaotic, and it's guys beating the hell out of each other with weapons. It quickly turns into a strategy game. That's what makes this match so fun. Now, what is Hybrid doing? Whoa, look at this. This is a Hybrid we have not seen before. Oh, painful submission quickly applied to Aaron. Nexus, I'm going to be honest, he is the world champion, has looked like an afterthought in this match. Hybrid and Aaron, I think, personal opinion, have been stealing the show. Here comes Nexus. He gets caught, and that is a finisher from Hybrid, the white light driver. Hybrid will go to the middle rope, and he is one finisher away from completing his checklist, and following that, he could become a world champion. Axe handle misses. Aaron, what is Aaron doing? Clothesline! And Hybrid alone in the ring with the world champion. Nexus not needing to be pinned in this match, but he certainly could. And he has got to get in this, and here comes Hybrid again. Some unique maneuvering. You get a different angle of it, preferably not the one we want to see because of what's on his trunks. Anyway. Nexus Genesis is got to get responsive in this match. Aaron, I remember that. Pick up Ferry. And Aaron says that's a finisher. Can we confirm that though? Like, how do you have a finisher? Because you have 3 right now. Oh, all right, that works. Oh, Aaron thrown into the steel. You have to, for every single Irish whip in this match is the most dangerous Irish whip you can get hit with. Aaron needing 1 table and 1 finisher. Hybrid needs 1 finisher. Nexus needs 2 tables, 2 ladders, and 2 finishers. He has fallen behind. Oh. I think for Nexus, what's harder to bear is the fact that he's a full-time guy, and these guys have taken advantage. Here comes Nexus looking to size Hybrid up. Oh, he missed wildly. So Nexus will meditate. Hybrid will say, okay, finisher. White Light Driver Hybrid Maniac has completed his checklist, and he's got a seismic lead over everybody else. Hybrid can begin to pin upon the next finisher, or if he is able to have a reverse leverage pin. Hybrid and Aaron having fun, but do not be mistaken. These guys have competitive spirit in them. They want to win. I talked with Aaron about this match. He said, you know what? I wouldn't mind being the IF World Champion again. And whether it's for one night or not. Oh, and this might work. Now Nexus sets up the table. Both he and Aaron need it. Oh, Aaron snaps suplex right next to the table. You got to take advantage while Hybrid is not in the ring. Both these guys have got to be thinking that. Aaron has Nexus up. Nexus, watch out. Power slam. Oh, he dropped it through the table, center of the ring. Aaron has finished his tables. And now needs one finisher to be with Hybrid. Nexus, look at him. Nexus just dropped right through the table. That is the fourth broken table in this match. 5 if you include Hybrid's self-sacrifice. Oh, and Aaron got dropped on the steps. Nexus crawling away. Hybrid sees him. And Hybrid gonna reach him over. Oh, what an elbow drop to reach. And now Hybrid for the win. Finisher in hand and a chance to become world champion once more. Nexus Genesis has been pretty quiet in this match. Not a go-lucky mood. Nice deep arm drag delivered. Aaron tossed into the buckles and right back he goes. It's a one-on-one with Hybrid and the world champion Nexus Genesis. Nexus gets a drop kick and is able to fend it off. Nexus can certainly hit some finishers right now. He has 3 of them. And nope. Snapmare connects. Drop kick to the spine of Hybrid, who falls back and the table remains. That is a finisher. Nexus Genesis gets a swinging neck breaker. Nexus got a finisher before he got either of his ladder shots in. And he will slide out after hearing me say that. Anyway. And no stick drops. Nexus Genesis undoubtedly looks for a table once again. Oh god. Oh! And Aaron drops the table. Uh-oh, he goes back in the danger zone. Hybrid with a finisher. White Light Driver. Oh, wait, that is that's a new rule. I forgot. My bad. Free move for Aaron. 3rd time it's happened tonight. This is a rule many are going to have to adjust to. We good. Aaron dropping himself on Nexus. Did the table get set up? It doesn't look like it. All 3 men are down, and once again, Hardcore Hell victimizing its combatants. Hybrid with the table brought in once more. Slams it down. Steel steps for next. Oh my god! Hybrid Maniac! And in the words of Joey Styles, oh my god! He dropped his neck on top of the bottom set of steps. That was perhaps the... And now he done... Oh my goodness! Hybrid Maniac, the one-man show. Mamma mia! Hybrid, I can't believe... That might be the most extreme moment of the night. Hybrid landed, looked like he was trying to do a reverse pencil dive. And Aaron able to thwart the offensive effort from Nexus. Nexus Got rocked with the second finisher from Aaron, and now Aaron needs... Oh, wait a minute. Aaron completed his list. Aaron and Hybrid have both completed their list. Aaron can win on the next finisher. Nexus is the only person left, folks. The EIF World Champion is the only one left. Aaron has to be careful. Oh, and Aaron would have got called. Now they're good. Right back kick from Aaron. Hybrid with a reversal into a headlock. Guys, Nexus needs... Uh-oh, here comes Hybrid. Nexus reverse. Nexus still needs a finisher, 2 tables, 2 ladders. Hybrid dives out onto him. And again, they're all down, folks. Hardcore Hell has lived up. This is what we wanted to see at WrestleMania. Hybrid gets in. Fuck headshot. Just kidding, he's back. We're happy. Aaron got him with a finisher. Aaron got him with a finisher, and Aaron can win. Aaron can win, guys. New world champion here. Shoulders down, Nexus interjects. Aaron on top of Nexus. Again, they're down. They are hurt. And Aaron has hit his stride in this match. Nexus stopped with Aaron again. Nexus feeds back to Aaron. Stunner. Here comes Hybrid. 3, 4. Sweet. Doing star press. There's Hybrid. Nexus out of reversals, and he will head out. Hybrid. Something to say for him there. Poor Nexus. Nexus cannot get ahead, guys. He is knocked right back again. How many times, and I'm not even trying to say this to be rude, I'm just being honest. How many times has Nexus been in control in this match? He has felt like a third wheel. 2 veterans that he is fighting. Oh. You're just now tuning in, folks. A quick recap. Hardcore Sacrifice opener, Greedy over Deadly Gamer. Deadly had a 2 games to none lead. Greedy 4 straight, and in 6 games, Greedy, the 2018 Battle for Glory All-Stars Tournament champion. We got the weapons out after that. Death Row finally vanquished his 2.5-month reign as Hellocity champion. Came to a crashing halt thanks to Deathlock, the new Hellocity champion. Midnight and Tripod put on the one-on-one match of the night. Absolute back and forth, 4-3 the finisher count in favor of Midnight Mayfire. Oh, Pele connects. And now, nope. Hybrid. Oh, he lands on the ladder. Aaron with a finisher. And by the way, Assassins beat Pepsi. Now on to the main event. Aaron hooks the leg. First chance to win it. No, Nexus kicks out. But I should mention that Pepsi Killer and Assassins have agreed to fighting for the championship again in the next IC title defense. Aaron picks them both up. Big kick to the head. He's got to wait for Nexus. That Nexus reversed anyway, dumbass. They both continue trading. Nexus still needs his ladder moves. Finisher again! Aaron! Where is Hybrid? Where is Hybrid? Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and at the count of 2, it was not Hybrid. It was Nexus getting out. Hybrid on top of Aaron. Hybrid's going to be Nexus is going to be finisher dummy. Here comes Hybrid with 3 finishers, a chance to pin the world champion and thus becoming the world champion. 3 finishers in hand, headlock applied, elbow to the back of the neck. Nexus with a big finisher reversal. And Nexus needs ladder moves. Nexus needs ladder moves. Nope. There's 1. There's 1. There's 2. Nexus has his ladders out of the way. That took a long time. Nexus needs 1 finisher and 2 tables. His opponents, the challengers, can both win whenever. Nexus drops Aaron on the outside. Both guys are going to protect that table. Here comes Nexus. Uh-oh. Oh, I know. He did not break it, though. And Nexus is going to get to his feet first. Oh, well, he's still dazed and confused, though. Oh, Nexus tossed into the barricade. Aaron and Nexus remain on this side. Meanwhile, Hybrid over here. No announce tables for tonight's event, folks. On this. Oh! Painful shot. Oh, Hybrid, look at that, taking Aaron out. And this chair somehow all the way up here. I didn't even notice that. Hybrid and Aaron are both eligible for the victory. And Aaron with his comeback and a reversal applied. Hybrid has all 5 of his reversals. And Hybrid able to catch Aaron. The turnbuckle that was exposed the most has not been exposed in this match. Hybrid with a takedown to Aaron, follows it with an elbow to the arm. Nexus picks up the table. Hybrid gets it again. And just clunks him down and gets rid of it. Yeah, that's going to be an extremely difficult challenge for Nexus in this match. He's got to find a way to get 2 table maneuvers. And at the same time, he's got to do it against guys that already have those done. Hybrid sticks his head out between the legs of Aaron. Finisher coming up, maybe? No. Aaron reversed the finisher. A nice little combination, followed by a discus forearm from Aaron. Beyond the 30-minute mark into overtime. Guys, I know this is back-to-back pay-per-views. We have went a while, at least this one. We have went a while for different reasons than what we did in Superstars Reborn. And to be fair, I did what I could, guys. It was a fine match card. Nexus tosses Aaron into the barricade. Whoa, what is this? Aaron hanging over the guardrail. Oh! What a knee. No, fuck. Swanton bomb to the outside. Yeah, you know. Anyway. Have you watched any of the EIF shows lately? I've been spearing people. Oh, and Hybrid again just flatlines himself. I really did debate on doing something tonight, but everything was doomed. Hybrid. That's clean, that's clean. Oh, Hybrid, watch where that ladder is. Oh, Hybrid has dropped that head dirt. Look at Hybrid, he is folded in half on that ladder. And Aaron with a big kick. Nexus out of the camera angle, just is like, yeah, I'm just gonna try and do this again, guys. So, oh, Aaron's doing a long move. This might help. Might help. Backbreaker. Hybrid is out. Aaron is in. Nexus could be in trouble right now. Oh, wrong place, dumbass. Clothesline connects. Nexus can still hit a finisher. Oh! 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 That was so sad. Knee. Big dog. And now, Aaron with a plate of chops. Wait a minute. What the fuck? He stepped in between him, and then he... And here comes Hybrid. Well, you know what's coming next, guys. No. Oh, I'm wrong. Hybrid with a takedown neckbreaker. Uh-oh, the world champion rules out, and Hybrid is going to say, you know what? To hell with it all. Aaron brought up Hybrid misses the drop kick. Here could be Aaron's chance. Hybrid reverses. Aaron scooping, slamming, ducks out. Neckbreaker connects. Here at ECW One Night Stand, the arena that EIF began back in 2007, 11 years ago. Our first show was at this arena, and we return home for Hardcore Sacrifice. It certainly has been extreme. Going back to the old school homage, EIF has gotten more technical, and we've kind of gotten away from weapons tonight. We have brought it back. It has been crazy. The kendo stick is still here. Hybrid used that right in the beginning of the match. Aaron just caning away on Nexus. Goodness gracious. Oh, Hybrid hit hard. Right hand from Hybrid. Aaron misses the dropkick. Quick back to his feet, and Hybrid will take those out. Aaron rolls out. Nexus maybe Nexus goes for a finisher here. His jab. Hybrid is down to one reversal. At one point had all 5 of them, and he will strong Irish whip Nexus over the top. Oh, and Nexus hit the steps. He hit the base of the steel steps. Oh, I'm sorry, but yes, I do. Aaron picks Hybrid up. I don't know what the hell happened there, folks. Sorry, back to the match. Hybrid Maniac taking down. There are steps everywhere, by the way. Oh! That is so old school me. Kendo stick. Missed. Now, Nexus got a trio of kicks off. Nexus set the table up. He needs 2 still. Aaron Irish reverse the world backbreaker. That would be fucking hilarious. Aaron in to the exposed steel. I mean, you look at the damage of these guys. I don't know how none of their torsos aren't in dark red yet. Aaron's showing purple skull. Uh-oh. Nexus might have a chance to put Hybrid through a table. Nexus looking for his first table. He missed. He missed. Crashed and burned. Crashed and burned alone in the table. That does not count. And now, amongst the remains of the table, Hybrid Maniac will go to work again. Nexus Genesis falling into a pool of remnants that sort of symbolizes this match for him because it has been a broken one at that. Pay-per-view passing the 3.5-hour mark. This main event about 30 minutes deep after entrances and all. Actually, it is 30. Oh, you son of a bitch. That's it. Aaron had to get revenge on the Karn, as he always tends to do. I swear to God, he used to do that so damn much. Aaron will plunge his way in. The dropkick misses. Aaron gets the elbow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hybrid gets him. Nexus can't get up. White light driver, center of the ring. Hybrid with the fall, 2. And Aaron kicked out of it. Oh my goodness. How did Aaron stay alive? Meanwhile, Hybrid runs out. Oh, there's steps I had to run through there. Oh! Damn. Nexus hurt. Aaron, reverse. Clothesline, he is thwarted down. Holy shit. I think Nexus' best chance with that table came in that corner. Attempt to spear. Here goes Hybrid again as we'll try and get the best camera angle we can. Table has been introduced. Nexus almost got Hybrid. And I think I know. No, but I'm putting it through the table. Yes, it is. Hybrid misses. What the oh my. Science rules, said Bill Nye. Nexus Genesis robs him with a Scorpion Death Drop. Doyle rolls. I remember that shit. Doyle rules. Doyle rules. Doyle rules. If I'm wrong, the cliff. Double fuck everyone. Hybrid misses. Aaron, drop kick, and that missed. The table remains intact. Here comes Nexus opportunity. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, Nexus gets Pele'd. From the apron, here comes Hybrid, and oh, look at this. Nope. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, that table is still... Hybrid knew. To say that table, and it becomes cat and mouse for Nexus Genesis. Nexus Genesis watches his Hybrid perches. You did not just use a finisher on me, did you? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now you ruined the camera angle, Aaron. We don't even know what the fuck's going on. Thank you, Hybrid. Meanwhile, pick up Perry. Meanwhile, Aaron. Oh, he avoided it too. Hold on, connects. Wait, how did this table get out here? I think it's glitched. See if you can get a table from outside the ring. Or from underneath. Aaron, I've been waiting to do this to you for a long time. Do it, plunge! All right, and now Nexus Genesis with Aaron. Uh-oh. Nexus is gonna try and do it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a valiant effort. I give Nexus a lot of credit for trying. He's dropped. Hybrid wants to try and get... Oh, wait. Here's Nexus' chance, maybe. Right in front of that table. Oh, and Hybrid with a reversal. And there it goes. Hybrid is in. Where is Nexus going? Nexus is up here. Nexus is out. Nexus is going up the steps. There is no announce table out here, I believe. Oh my gosh. Near the damn steps. I was going to say, well, falls do not count out here. I am not quite sure what Nexus is thinking. Aaron has got to get Nexus back down there. I'll tell you what, this is the ECW arena. This is old school stuff. Do you remember the fucking stretcher matches we used to do? Where you had to drag people up there? I just realized that. I might do that. I might do that. Really? Yeah, but you can't use online arenas, can you? Aaron is tossed in. Aaron was just about to bottom out. And here comes Aaron with a big DDT. Aaron waking up Hybrid, maybe, not yet. Yeah, Nexus has really struggled here. Nexus, now to be credited, Nexus does have a finisher. He needs 1 and 2 tables. This move is going to take some time. This might help. What is Hybrid? Oh, Hybrid gets his head snake eye. Okay. Well, Aaron misses. Aaron gets back in. Here comes Nexus immediately to follow. Aaron hits him. Aaron back in. Knee connects. And Hybrid continues to play chase. And now the match gets to the lengthy stages here, folks, where Aaron and Hybrid have both had chances. Yes. Hybrid tosses it. Aaron misses the finisher. Here's Nexus a chance to hit one, and that dumb fuck ain't even gonna go for it. My goodness. Table's outside there, buddy. I don't think it's really ever usually a false going on. What is Nexus thinking? Here comes Aaron, diving in, he got him. Hybrid hit me too. Hybrid, didn't you hit me? Oh no! No! All right, guys, here we go. It's old school EIF. Drop kick. That's true. We are in the old EIF arena. Nexus downstairs on Hybrid. Nexus Genesis, my God. This is just getting sad for Nexus. That would have been banned, Aaron. Just so you know, you can't do a finisher when somebody immediately enters the ring anymore. It's like irreversible, and so now you have to wait like... Well, Nexus Genesis makes the rules now, so we just assume. Oh my God, Nexus literally got thrown from one side and Irish whipped down the other. I mean, Nexus at this point, you know, I can't coach obviously, but I've got some ideas. Both these guys run back and forth. Oh, Aaron got him. Aaron got Hybrid, and that's clean. That is clean. Here comes Nexus. Nexus, 1, 2, oh, Hybrid kicked out. Wow. What the hell move was that, Aaron? Aaron gets that strike. Here comes Nexus again with the table. I mean, he looks like a lost puppy out there. If he can just get one, and I don't think he's going to get him. Nexus still needs a finisher aside from these two tables. He's resisting to do that. He is simply just table or nothing right now, and I just don't know. I mean, this is the one thing. This is probably the longest Hardcore Hell match we've done. There you go, you dumbass. Nexus gets his second finisher. And now Nexus just needs tables. This is probably the longest match I've seen where a guy has not finished his list. Nexus, a part of history he doesn't want to be a part of. Aaron's going to toss him near the table. Nexus plunges in. Drop kick is stopped with the left of Aaron. And the high octane and the intensity, it does pick up a little bit. Nexus is still in here. Nexus, wrong way. He has no clue. He is on acid right now. He is on fucking acid. Nexus, yeah, that is being generated. Good point. I don't know where you got that information from, James. That's what makes you a good sports journalist. Hybrid, neck breaker. Had to wait and save it. Whoa. Oh. No way. Yeah, no way. Yeah, that was it. No way. Oh no! That was my last chance to win the title. Oh man. God damn it. Well, Roman went for a spear. Karnbarn went for it. He tried to get hybrid. Aaron just got mid-moved? Nexus Genesis needs to do something here. This main event is going pretty long, folks. We're talking over 40 minutes now. Has been a good match. It's just sort of laggered out because Nexus has really fell behind. That's where I think Hardcore Hell can get a little iffy. Oh! Hybrid again got clipped. Wait a second, there is no rope break. Nexus is on the outside. Here comes Aaron. Pinning with the ref's hand on the table, and Aaron again comes close. Not enough. He has had more chances, I think, than anybody to become EIF World Champion tonight. And that's what cannot be lost sight of, everybody. This is for the EIF World Championship. Hybrid and Aaron can pin at their will. Nexus Genesis needs 2 tables. He does have his finishers done, and he's got 3 finishers in store. Nexus, this would be probably the biggest comeback in Hardcore Hell history if Nexus can pull it off, but he's been going for tables for about 20 minutes. It is not going well. I don't think it's going to get a whole lot better for Nexus Genesis right about now. Aaron is backing up, and Nexus is thrown into the ring post. And speaking of ring posts and turnbuckles, how about this, folks? Hard to see, maybe. I'll give you a better view. All 4 of those top turnbuckles exposed. Steel everywhere. Hardcore Hell by definition, absolutely. And the hellacious, I mean, just everything that's been going on in this match where these guys are putting each other through. Oh, Hybrid spine bustered on some table remnants, and now here's Hybrid out of the ring. Nexus a chance to really make a big stride. He has got to put Aaron through this table. Aaron is in on the table position. And again, Nexus fails. I think a piece of the table actually went out into our crowd. Might have missed that by a minute. Kick to the face of Nexus. Here's Hybrid. Hybrid and Aaron have had so many good chances. It's Nexus Genesis that has really been behind. Batista Bomb. Shout out to Death Row with Batista, the now former Hellocity champion. Had to fight in his ED element tonight. Hybrid finisher. White light driver connects. Hybrid hooks the leg. Nexus is nowhere to be seen. 2. And Aaron keeps this match going. I don't know how these guys find their reserves right now. And I gotta be honest, if you're Nexus Genesis, you have to be thankful so much. To be honest, you hate your competition, what they're doing here right now. You gotta be happy though that they are kicking out of each other's finishers because this match could have been over a while ago. Nexus is being kept in this, and he's gonna disarm Hybrid there by just kicking him out. And Aaron just combos away. Here comes Aaron. They both bluff for a second. Aaron wants it again. That high knee has caught Hybrid several times. Aaron will roly-poly himself out of here. Hybrid has a signature and 2 finishers. He's going to go for the table first and foremost. Tosses it out of the ring. And we're having some party issues now, it seems, maybe. Elbow to the back of the head of Nexus. Right forearm for the champ. So we are having some party issues. You should be able to still hear us on Mixer. Let me see here. Everybody's connecting. Well, guys, I've done my best to invite everybody back in. Doesn't mean they're all going to join. Aaron again combos away. Now he dives outside. Look at the way this table is hung up. I wonder if somebody could be put through somehow. That'd be one hell of a way to try and put someone through the table. Hybrid. Here comes Aaron. Oh! Crossed out. And we almost got a preview of what that table might have looked like the way it is right now. Deep arm drag. Aaron chases. Finisher from Hybrid. White light driver again. Right in the center of the ring. Mark it. 2. Hybrid is the new EIF World Champion. And another heist performed by the EIF Hall of Famer. In January, he stole the Superstardom title here tonight on the original EIF Arena, a place he has competed before. Hybrid Maniac is the EIF World Champion and survives hardcore hell. What a match, guys. On and off, up and down pace that went about 45, oh, actually a little over 45 minutes, 47-minute match. Hell of a main event. It had Hybrid and Aaron. What a performance in their return. And yes, this truly may be, as the banner suggests, their one night back in EIF. Certainly for Aaron, I know. He kind of told me that, but what an effort from Aaron. As for Hybrid, well, we don't know. No EIF World Champion. That is a blunder, and for Nexus Genesis, this was an upsetting match for him that I'm sure he would like to have back in every which way possible. But you know what? That does it for the show. A big thanks to everybody who stayed in. The EIF Hardcore Sacrifice, the 8th annual Hardcore Sacrifice, is in the books. The 2018 Battle for Glory All-Stars tournament is in the books. One last time, just a special thanks to all 16 BFG participants this year. Also another big thanks to everybody that made tonight possible. We had a couple of legends come back. Hybrid, Aaron, Pepsi, all in action. Brutality made an appearance, as did Hostile. Great to see those guys back again, and this is what that lineage of 11 years of online Xbox Live Wrestling brings to the table. And also, guys, this was a pretty damn good show, too. It did go in overtime and maybe drug on a little bit there at the end. Good stuff. What's up?
I'm saying this right now. 8 months, baby! 8 months!
There we go.
Hybrid says he's 8 months, let's go!
He's going to beat the rain. Damn it. Anyway, no contest. Sorry. So, again, folks, that does it tonight. Sorry we were so late, but we will be back with you again tomorrow night. Superstardom, 6 to 8 p.m. Hardcore Sacrifice is over. We're going to miss this arena. This brings back some special memories from my childhood, and we certainly got to relive it here and have a lot of fun tonight. But the road to Collision Course begins tomorrow night, Superstardom, 6 to 8 Eastern. What will happen, we don't know. We hope to see you there. But that, again, is it tonight. Please follow us here on Mixer and Twitch if you haven't done so already. It's mixer.com/EIF_network, twitch.tv/EIF network. We'd love for you to follow us so you can stay up to date with all this stuff. Please do so on Twitter @EIF Network. That gives you the latest breaking news, updates, and more. You also get our weekly show schedule as a pinned tweet for you available there. Subscribe to EIF Archive. It's our YouTube channel that'll have this pay-per-view and so much more over the last couple of years. Go to EIF ARCHIVE. Subscribe to that today. And as always, you can check out the home of Extreme International Fighting, our official website at leaguelineup.com/EIFLibs. What a night, one I won't forget soon, and hope the U Championship changed hands. A new BFG tournament champion has been crowned. Big thanks to James Arkoffel for all the video production and staying with us tonight. And from all of us at Extreme International Fighting, I'm Carney. Have a great night, and good night from Hardcore Sacrifice.